Hey
Hello.
everyone!
Hello.
Hopefully you can all hear us. We are back with the Pyramid Stream, and sorry we are late. I am ridiculously unorganized because I've had a child sick all week, and I was basically planning and prepping this right up until 5 minutes ago. So this should be fun.
It's
Yeah,
always fun. The pyramid's always fun.
the
So
pyramid, the
Yeah.
pyramid is always a bit nuts.
I mean, there's a
At
very
worst, I'll
strong
make it up.
chance. There's a very strong chance with our party we won't leave the room we're in by the end of the session.
That is also a possibility. That is also a possibility.
Very, very strong possibility.
Anyway, this is our Pyramid Stream, which is my homebrew upside down dungeon of death that these guys are trying to take on. So, would our players like to introduce themselves and their characters? Let's start with Brian.
Hello, I'm Brian. I'll be playing the character of a Nurin, who is a bard. He's a very wise and sagacious man who spouts wisdom all where he goes, or at least tells penis jokes.
Yep, that about
You
sums it
may
up.
also recognize me as Poseworth in the chat if you are a chatty person.
Awesome. All right, David.
Hi.
Okay, I'll come back to you.
I'm David.
Okay.
Oh, he's going. He's going.
I play Bowdry. Bowdry,
Yes.
who is a rock gnome artificer who I believe has actually just made his first little walking cannon.
David's mic might not be on.
Oh no!
we can hear him through my mic.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I definitely didn't forget to hit the unmute button either.
Oh,
Right. Can we hear you,
going
David?
well.
Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you because I've got the.
Woo, winning.
Right, we can now hear David. Awesome. Would you
So-
like to try that again?
So, I'm David. I play Valdry, who is a rock gnome artificer, and he's just made a little spider bot cannon to now
Yes.
follow him around, shooting people. And now I'm going to log into Roll20.
Kate.
Hi, I'm Kate. I play Alev, who is a half-elf ranger, currently in the pyramid looking for his dad, and he's uber excited to have hopefully finally bonded with his rabbit friend Quicksilver.
Awesome. There.
Bear me. I play Felicia. She's a tiefling healer because why not? She likes to heal people but doesn't quite understand her book. Everything she's read, she knows is from a book, so she doesn't quite have all the details right. And it's not the player's fault at all that he gets the spells wrong. But that's me.
Awesome. And Andrew.
Hi, I'm Andrew. I play Garner, the barbarian. He is interested in two things in life at the moment: killing strong and powerful enemies, and learning to follow in Anuin's footsteps as a bard. Last time he managed to defeat a unicorn and has a very nice cream horn to celebrate.
Awesome.
And he sung a really good song as well, or told a really good story, or both. I think both.
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 Yes, he did both last time. Cream horn.
Awesome.
Oh,
And I am
that's fair.
Jess, and I am your GM for today, and as I said, creator of the pyramid, which is a bit weird. I didn't create the pyramids, just this one. Yes. Hello, everyone. Hello, Castellum. Hello. I think that's us. Wolf Song, the LBs, Wicked Red. Who else have we got? Claire Cat, you're there. Yay! I think that's everybody. So that's not us.
The LB?
Poseworth. I said
The
the
LBs.
LBs, I think. Did I say
Okay.
the LBs? If not, hello LBs. Sorry. I didn't mean to miss you off. If anyone else is there, say hi. Let us know you're there, and we will chat.
Chaotic.
Chaotic.
Chaotic perfect.
Chaotic.
Ah,
Bifector?
Bifector.
Bat.
Bat!
Hi, Chaotic Bifector. Bat. Yes.
Yes, my character is somewhat Matt Berry derived. Somewhat, no, it's a copycat. And my chaotic bifecta daughter gave this to me for Father's Day, so I am wearing my Father's Day gift in honor of my kiddo.
Yay!
Awesome.
Hi, Brian's daughters. Because now you're both there.
Right?
I'm assuming Wolfsong's still around, but yeah. Awesome. I think we are maybe. Oh no, I should
Oh,
do a
new
recap.
follow. Sorry. Mystery
thank you
White
for the
Rock has just
follow.
followed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you for the follow. Follows are awesome. Right. Yeah. What are we doing? Recap. That's what I'm doing next.
recap.
Recap.
Previously
on the pyramid.
Previously
Would you like
on.
to do that for us, Brian?
Previously on The Pyramid by Jess Montefiore.
I love your voiceover voice. Right. Previously, you guys had reached a safe floor where you have found Dace once again, who is the guy who admitted you into the pyramid. And he told you a bunch of stuff about the pyramid and about the funky gemstones around your neck and all sorts of other stuff. And has told you that you can stay on this floor and rest, which I believe you decided you were going to do. And then we all sang Master of the House. And the pyramid joined in, much to everyone else's surprise.
including Dace's.
Including Dace's, yes, because the pyramid had never sung before, as far as Dace was aware. She has now. Yes, so I think you are about to take a long rest, having made your way through some pretty intense floors to get here. I believe Alev wished to tame Quicksilver as her third level up Beastmaster thing.
Yeah. Give
I
me the
think
bunny.
Quicksilver. Right,
Show
so
me the bunny.
if you would like to rest, would you all like to pick bedrooms? Because there's 5 of them. And if any of you are going to keep watch at any point, could you let me know?
Felicia's taken the top room.
Looks like Garner and Alev have already claimed rooms.
Yeah, even though Garner's in a room, before anyone gets into a bed, Garner's just going to do the traditional thing now and is just going to whack the bed, load each bed loads of times with his mace just to check that they're not floozes.
Okay, just to check that it's not like a sluice or
Oozes.
something.
A snooze.
A booze, yeah.
I don't want to
But
snooze
your
on a
bed
snooze.
isn't going to eat you.
Hey!
Is it a mimic?
The chest, however.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just set fire to the whole floor just in case.
Okay.
Is the fire lit in the fireplace?
The fire is lit in the fireplace.
Yay.
I know that's
Felicia
not
will
technically,
use Felicia to convince herself, because she's not sure anymore, because Anurin convinced her that it wasn't her. She's going to use thaumaturgy to convert the fire into purple fire.
Okay. Awesome.
And Niran will say, "You're welcome."
That's assuming Anurin sees it, because no, Anurin is in Felicia's room.
What can I
Do you
say
need to-
but you're welcome?
Could you
Do
roll
we need to roll for this?
Oh, yes! I get my first roll of deception with my new advantages. Let's see how this goes.
I rolled 17.
Rolled 17 on the insight, so.
Oh, no chance.
Felicia still thinks it is Anurin making the flames purple.
Brilliant.
You rolled a 1 and you got a 9 in your deception.
Yeah, no, I have a +8. And besides, I
Wow.
would have turned that 9.
That would then become a 10, so the
it'd have been
lowest
an
you can
18.
get is 18. So your 17 was completely useless anyway. Yeah, the lowest Anurin can get on deception and persuasion is now 18. Hi, Gaming Ferret Mom. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, hi.
We have already got off to quite a ridiculous beginning. Right. Anurin, are you sleeping in Felicia's room, or are you going to sleep in your own room?
Well, hello,
I mean, has he been invited?
No, I shall go on my merry way. this way. I shall take the first shift.
Okay, you're going to take the first watch. Great.
I will take first watch.
I'll take second watch.
Are you not going
Alev.
to serenade everybody before? And
Oh, I
is
can.
Nurin not singing?
No. Absolutely,
And
Nurin.
Nurin usually sings before there's a long rest. Although technically, was Master
Right.
of the House this long rest?
Wait, see, we did that for the
Yeah.
long rest at the end
Okay.
last time,
But then we had a long
but then we had
extra
like,
rest.
and we took off last 2 weeks
June.
ago.
Okay. Awesome. Right. In that case, we will carry on. You could probably do a short rest at some point.
Yeah, because we've already covered all the stuff that we were gonna do in the long rest, so we should pretty much
We
be
could just get
done
on with
except
it.
for the Alev's taming.
Yes.
We had covered pretty much everything else.
Yes. Alev, I assume you would like to do your taming during your watch.
Yes.
Right. Then I will probably move on to that point, and we will do your watch. So yes, it takes an hour, I believe, and 50 gold pieces of food and stuff to tame
Cool.
your creature as your beastmaster thing. For your
1
ranger.
hour. 50
1
gold piece.
50 gold pieces of food. That's going to be one fat bunny.
It's not just food; it is other stuff as well. But it says it costs 50 gold pieces in the player's handbook, so I'm going with that. So Quicksilver is now yours. You should have access to Quicksilver. I should have already made that available to you.
Cool.
Awesome. So when you have just finished taming Quicksilver, and everyone else is asleep, you are awake,
Right.
and you hear a sound in the background. And I hope I'm going to get this right because I didn't have a chance to practice this. But in the background, you hear. And that repeats for a while, and it is coming from somewhere outside your room.
Alev's gonna open the door and go, Dad? Is that you? You singing in the shower again?
And then Dace will be like, oh, the singing.
Did you hear
That
that?
was that's probably well, it could either be the siren that you've already met, or maybe Angel, or the pyramid, I guess, now that we know she sings. But I didn't see anyone. I don't think that was your dad, and it came from downstairs. I wouldn't go. Well, you can't go downstairs, can you? The door's shut. Yeah, sorry. I don't think that was your dad.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess there isn't anything else I could do apart from maybe sing. Look at this cloak, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think I'm a ranger complete? Wouldn't you think that this path a really great hero made? Look at my bow, ain't she a beaut? How many monsters must this ranger shoot? How many deeds must I do to prove I've got what it takes? I've killed oozes and fluses aplenty. I've shot one unicorn in the net. And those mushroomy things, I killed 20, I think. But who cares? No big deal. I want Dad. I want to be with my daddy again. I want to see him laughing, swinging around with his, what's that word again? These guys are all great, so don't get me wrong. But dads are required for doing dad stuff, like teaching me how to shave and working out how not to pay tax. Out where they brawl, out where they fight, out where they drink all day and all night, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I sign if I could find Dad in this dungeon? What would I pay to spend the day back at his side? Betcha he's drunk or throwing up. Betcha he's run out of clean undies. He ain't the brightest in the slightest, but he's my dad. So I'm ready to fight and to find my dad. Kick monster butts and smash skulls if I have to. Prove to old Colin his son is the hero type too. Where are you, Dad? Please don't be mad that I have borrowed your best pair of boots. Where can he be? Wish I could be part of Dad's world. And he's gonna walk up to Dace and go, I really need a hug.
Oh.
Dace is going to give Alev a hug. And also totally inspiration from pretty much everyone in chat. That was amazing, Kate. Well done.
Awesome.
That was awesome.
That was very, very awesome.
And I think
and
I have to
awesome rewritten
give out
lyrics.
thanks to Claire Cat and Caspar and a few others who suggested some lyrics a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah, that was awesome.
Do any of us hear that?
Yeah, I guess it could wake you up if you guys want to be woken by that.
Yeah.
Feel free to be woken by that.
Alev's just kind of hanging on to Dace at the moment, sobbing a little bit.
And a couple of gold coins are going to fall from the sky near you. Sadly, not a not your dad.
No.
Felicia will be watching from the door and not know what to do, so she will come back.
And the LBs have said, is the Neuron going to wake up in a cold sweat, panicking that it's the siren again? Possibly, quite possibly.
He's going to have to think, is this my fault? Did I do something to anger the pyramid gods? Oh no, thank God, it's Alev. I'm sorry about everything I said about your dad and Steve. Obviously, that was not your dad. It was me. I admit I've never met your father! I admit that I've never met him. I told you I did. In a bar with a lusty barmaid named Steve. I was Steve.
What?
Never mind, moving on.
All right. Dace is going to slowly calm you down, Alev, and pat you on the back, and then he's going to be like, I'll make sure if your dad's in here that he gets this letter.
Thank you.
Because you wrote a letter last time.
Thank you.
Oh my days, would Alev's patronus be his dad? Probably. Highly likely. Yes. Awesome.
When you have a moment, Kate, could you post those lyrics somewhere in the Discord?
Yeah.
Yes, put them in the rhyme zone in
I
Discord.
will.
Yeah.
Yes. Right, after that, assuming Alev goes back to sleep.
Alev is gonna go back and basically rock himself to sleep, holding onto
Cuddling
Quicksilver.
Quicksilver. Cuddle your therapy bunny.
Yeah, basically.
Yes, the rest of the night is uneventful. But, oh, dude, they're not there. That's not where that was meant to be. There we go. Don't worry. When you wake up in the morning, you are not entirely alone on the floor. There is another group of adventurers that have recently turned up.
Uh-oh.
At the bottom of the screen.
Yeah. And they are also, yes, they are just at the moment, they are just shopping with Dace. But they're all turning, they're all the wrong way round. to zoom in. Right, yeah, there are a bunch of adventurers that have turned up, like another group, and they are shopping. But they, for the most part, seem to be ignoring you.
Okay.
It is now up to you guys what you do.
Felicia, I think, would have normally had the last watch, so she's going to start knocking on people's doors, saying, "There's people here. I don't know what to do with people. There's people here."
Father? Daddy? Alev's gonna run out. Dad! It's me!
Oh, I did forget Garner guessing his bardic cleric inspiration. Garner also needs to have a dream. I'm really sorry, Andrew. I completely forgot. Well, Garner is also sleeping. He has a sort of interesting dream. And in it, he is asked a question. He is asked if he wishes to follow the path of the bard by a sort of, let's say it's Sirius, the guy that you saw standing on the steps on floor 4. Let's say he appears to you in your dream, and he asks you if you would like to follow the path of the bard.
Garner in his dream is going to look down at his sword and then think about the loot that he's been given by Anu, and he's going to go, yes, but I'm not very good.
Sirius will be like, you are more than good enough. And then say, if you would offer us a little something, we can make it so that you could also inspire your fellow party with your words, the way your bard does. And he points to the little pyramid statue that you got out of the pyramid with the pyramid token. And your wolf totem that you got in your level 2 chest. Level 3 chest? One of the two. Level 3 chest.
Yeah, level 3 chest.
And hold out his hand for them. His hands for them.
What? No blood sacrifice? Oh, this is a cinch. I don't even know what this pyramid thing does anyway. It's a paperweight.
Okay, when you hand the two over, like glowy magic stuff happens, and then he hands you back the totem, but it is changed slightly. And the pyramid seems to be gone. And now
I'm outside.
No, not that pyramid. The little pyramid. The little pyramid's gone.
You're also a few levels up.
I escaped. I escaped the pyramid. I win.
Yeah, no. Yes, now when you rage, you can do something called barbaric inspiration.
Oh.
Where you can give up to 2 people per rage a d6 of inspiration that they can use for their damage roll at any point while you are still raging, as long as you are still raging.
That's downright
Because your
barbaric.
rage and your words while raging are going to be inspiring.
How barbaric.
How barbaric, yeah.
Is that an existing rule, or did you guys come up
We
with that?
completely, well, Andrew mostly made that up, but we agreed on our.
I like it.
We decided we needed to come up with something
barbaric.
to acknowledge the fact that I'm going down the bard route, but I just really didn't want to take a level in bard.
Yeah. So we've come
Awesome.
up with barbaric
So
inspiration.
I was kind of
instead
like, look, I've got this totem, I've got a 500 gold worth thing. Can I just give these up and get something to acknowledge the fact that I sing way too much for a barbarian? It was one thing or the other. Either I needed to play my character better as a barbarian, or I needed to make him adopt to me. And this time around, he's adopting to me.
Nice.
Yeah. So you
Because
now
I
have
like singing.
barbaric inspiration, not just.
Is it me, or
Yeah.
is Bard Barrack sound like a character? This is Bard Barrack.
No. It's where the bards sleep, the bard barracks.
Okay.
To the pungeon with both of you.
Oh,
Someone, the LBs has asked, do you have to sing metal when you're Enrage.
Something mental to inspire people as he's raging. He definitely
I was going to ask
something.
Brian, what is your inspiration song again? Because you always sing it, but you sing it way too fast for me to know the lyrics.
But you said
Well,
you were changing it.
I changed it.
Well, what was the original one anyway? Humor me.
Oh, the original one was more dice is nice and not as hard. You feel inspired, so says the bard.
Yep.
Cool. I will start working on a barbaric inspiration song, but to your original tune, because that's the only one that Ghana knows.
Right, because but I have used the second one.
You used it briefly at the end of the previous stream, I believe.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
You just need to do a heavy metal remake of it. Basically, just scream it.
Yes. I have the other one somewhere.
Brian has a new one. Right, well, while Brian is looking for that, your rest is now over. That's what happens while Ghana is sleeping. The rest of you sleep happily, unless you get disturbed by Alev singing.
During my sleep, I updated my crossbow.
You updated your crossbow in your sleep?
Yep.
Wow.
Well, it says I can do it as a long rest, so I must do it in my sleep. It's the only thing that makes sense.
That is an artificer. It came to me in a dream.
Chaotic Bifactor said, my inner bard recently told a friend our friendship had reached the singing everything I say stage. I feel you, Andrew. Yeah, I have a few friendships where we pretty much just sing at each other. It's wonderful. To be fair, most of this stream is just us singing.
Most of this stream has been singing. But for several weeks now, it has just been a musical.
Yeah.
A very glorious musical. It gets us inspiration.
David will have to up our game.
Does Valdry have a magic pencil where it brings his creations to life?
Not yet, but he should.
So
Everyone just went, not yet.
To be fair, there was a character in a really good book I read once which had a magic power like that. Everything he drew came to life. I think I enjoyed that book.
That is a good power. I think Kate would probably quite like that power. Yeah. Right. Anyway, you are long rested. Quicksilver is now Alev's. Alev has sung. Ghana has a funky barbaric inspiration thing, and you are all ready to go again.
Woo.
There are people outside shopping at Dace's store.
How early is it?
It's not that early.
Okay, Valdry's probably woken up.
That is the point. I need to pull up my notes.
Like player, like character?
No, just all sensible people don't use mornings.
Right, I will come out, and I will say, "Oh, well met, good travelers. How are you today?"
Are you saying that at the new people?
Yes.
Right. The captain guy, which is this one over here, will just kind of look sideways at you, look you up and down a bit, kind of like, just a bard, and ignore you. And then go back to shopping.
Yes, I believe the polite thing to do in society, once someone has greeted you, is to acknowledge and return the greeting. Obviously, by what you're wearing and your general demeanor, you are unaware of such civilities. However, I am happy to educate you in such things.
Okay.
Ghana's going to mistake that. Ghana's going to instantly mistake that. Because you've said that these people are uncivil, I think he's going to instantly assume that he can get in with them easy.
Valdry's going to start knocking an arrow into his bow. Just staying inside his room.
Yeah. The captain is going to kind of... what weapon does he have? Hold on.
What are their races, by the way? Any particular ones?
Mostly all human. One of them is a half-elf. You recognise them. That's also something I should say. They were milling around the market where you entered the pyramid. They are also all wearing red gemstones like you, but other than one of the thugs and the acolyte, they are not glowing. They only have 2 that are glowing left.
Ghana's going to look at these guys and say, "Ha! You fella foul Yeah, he's not going to say you fell afoul. You got into some trouble down there then?
Yeah.
Was it the siren
Or the rabbits.
or the rabbits?
The captain is going to draw his sword and say, which one of you lot wanted to teach us some manners?
Right, I believe you've mistaken your sword for another part of your body for which you're trying to compensate right now. You can put that away, as I've interest in neither.
Valdry's preparing to fire.
Roll for initiative.
O- on a safe room? Safe floor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the bright
Okay.
side, at least if this combat goes bad for us, we can rest.
Dace is going to immediately step back and be like, I ain't getting involved. The captain is going to say one last time, right, lads, let's teach this lot some manners. And roll for initiative.
I can't move Quicksilver.
Oh, okay. Let me delete
Seen a
Quicksilver and
few.
add him again.
Okay.
Because it's probably that I put the token
Oi!
on...
20! That's a good initiative roll.
Now can you move Quicksilver?
No.
Oh.
No.
Let me...
It's a token.
figure out
Oh, there will be
why.
vicious mockery involved. There's always vicious mockery involved. Even when we're not casting vicious mockery, we always mock our opponents, all of us. All the time.
Hey, yeah.
Where's my pencil?
Woo!
Ah, there it is.
Funny, funny.
Alright. That should now work
Yes,
then.
that works.
Cool.
Thank you.
Right, you have access to Quicksilver. Okay, I'll take Byfetcher said, I'll be casting Vicious Mockery. Did you read that out?
Yeah. Well, I didn't read it out when I answered him.
Yeah, please tell me there's Vicious Mockery involved. There's bound to be Vicious Mockery
Oh, yeah.
involved.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Oh, I've got to roll a bunch of initiatives, haven't I? Oh, dude.
With
Why
the
did
button,
I
hopefully,
decide?
is
Why did I decide that this was a good idea?
because we can't leave this level this session. That's why.
Right.
Alev's completely misunderstood what Aniran was saying and thinks that the captain's trying to overcompensate for his big nose. It's just kind of looking a bit like, huh?
Awesome. I'm good with that.
Okay.
What does the LB shared in Discord?
Excuse me while I set this up.
Okay, we can talk. I'm now looking at Discord because LB said she had to share something. Part of your world Rage Edition. On Discord, after the stream, I'll watch Part of Your World Rage Edition.
Right.
And yes,
what have we
click
got?
out. We've had a long rest. I hope. I hope the acolytes that have just come up and have not had a long rest.
Yeah, actually, they could be low on health.
Yeah.
They've just come up from the floor below us, so
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
should be hurting. And if they're not, they will be.
All right. Let's put this in order.
And we all just leveled up.
They have not.
Ooh.
Right, and you're in. You're getting to teach them manners first.
Right.
As is appropriate.
It is actually quite appropriate.
It is quite appropriate that I should be the first. However, let me look and reacquaint myself with such things as, well, spells. 60 feet. Good. And it's an action. I always forget what my bonus actions
Run away?
are. No, see, that's my other guy. And that's you.
That was his father.
That's Cal and Florian. Although to be fair,
Right,
Florian
so-
more disengages to get a more advantageous position.
That's
Yes,
of course.
that's actually true. So he's going to look at this captain, and he's going to say, there once was a guy who was rude. He dressed as if his mother was prude. How little you know? I had a go. From front to behind, she looks like a dude. Vicious
Vicious
mockery.
mockery.
Arrgh.
Right, that's a
Here,
wisdom saving
I'll
throw?
share it. I'll share it. It's a wisdom saving throw, or take 1d4 psychic damage, and have disadvantage on their next attack.
Right, well, he fails the wisdom saving throw. So
Awesome.
he takes damage. Would you like to roll the 1d4?
Yes. Pew! Haha!
Nice.
And I have a 4.
Awesome. I actually have to keep track of some damage, don't I?
Still looks like a lady.
10. Right. How much else does he have?
Less.
Right, so he has disadvantage because he's mentally wounded.
Which one did you attack?
I'm assuming the
captain.
captain.
Yeah, that was the captain.
Cool. Which ones have the gems that are not glowing or are glowing?
Thug 1 and Acolyte are both glowy still, but the captain, Thug 2, and the spy.
They totally kissed the siren.
Dude looks like a lady. Someone kissed a siren. At least one person on this floor kissed a siren.
And they liked it.
At least for the first 20 feet underwater.
Yeah. Right, and are you done?
I am finished.
Finish him.
Okay, gone is dead.
Question: is barbaric inspiration, and by that I mean bardic inspiration for the purposes of the rules, does that have to be done as a bonus action on my turn, or is it just a whenever thing?
Bonus action on your turn.
Cool. Right, so Garner's going to, on noticing that Thug 1 still has his gemstone, because I think Garner's kind of aware that these people are real people and not dungeon constructs. He's still going to rage out that they've decided to attack, so he's going to go into a rage, but he's going to go at Thug 1, because Thug 1 is still glowy, and he feels this could maybe be solved by killing one of them and maybe letting them be aware that we mean serious business. So for his action, he is going to use his inspiration. I will just get rid of that. If I could, my window's not big enough to get rid of that. There we go. So I'll get rid of my inspiration, and with it, I will. I've got too many windows. Too many windows. I will use my. Am I using great sword? What am I armed with? Am I using a javelin? Do I want my shield up? We're still in a safe zone, so I can just go back to bed and heal again. I'm using my great sword.
Great.
It is great. It's a great sword. 16.
Awesome. That was Thug 1, right?
Yes.
That. Where is it? Hits.
Woo! Oh. I know I ask this all the time. You know the question by now. What am I
Slash
pressing? Slash R.
It's always the symbol first. Symbol first.
I know.
Next.
I know it, and I don't. And it will always be this way. It will always be this way, because I'll always doubt myself. 2d6 plus... What's it plussing? What's it plussing? Plus 3 plus 2, because I'm raging. Ooh. 10 damage.
10 damage.
The command, it's not, doesn't work because of the non-recognized
You
commands.
slash at Thug 1 and cut a big gash down his arm.
Cool. And then, as a bonus action, because Barbaric Inspiration is a bonus action, I look to Anurin at this and just check. So I'm going to... Who's after... Ooh, Valdry's after me. Do I really trust Valdry to actually bother doing anything combat related to make it worth it? Or should I just give it to Quicksilver, who's actually ahead but has no attack power? Or do I go further down to...
Where is Alev on the
Yeah,
list?
where's Alev on this?
Is Alev not on the list? Alev
Yeah,
Alev
Alev's not
is-
on here.
Alex, not what?
Right.
Alev, why aren't you in this combat? Get in the combat. I can
I'm
inspire
right
you.
here.
What did Alev roll?
She got a 10.
I think I got a 10.
And Quicksilver got 14. Did you not have the token selected? No, Quicksilver's on there. Alev isn't. Right.
I
let me
think
add
I might have rolled it before the turn order came up.
Add the turn.
There we go.
Then Ghana against Valdry. So
So my option... So Valdry is still ahead.
There you go. Valdry is still next.
Uh,
So
do
actually,
I-
I'm gonna do. I didn't realize they had the same number, so let's. Whoop. Oh, come on.
You know what? I'm going to assume that Valdry isn't going to draw regular people from a town in his almanac because he is interested in monsters. So I am, and also we need to get this bad blood between Valdry and me out of the way. So I am going to look at Valdry after slicing this man's arm, and I'm going to say, "You'll smack the guy now twice as hard. Cut off his head." So says the barbarian.
Yeah.
Inspiration.
Nice inspiration, Ghana, for that one. But that's the only time I'm giving you inspiration for that. Just so
Yeah.
you know.
Well, for that particular one, yeah, I can't
Yeah.
just say that. Perpetual inspiration.
Valdry puts his pen down.
You had your pen down. You had your bow drawn, or did
Yeah, I was
you?
gonna say,
were
you said that you had an arrow.
Does it come
It
out of
Unless
did,
he
it
had
did.
the pen on the bowstring, and he was just going to fire the pen at them.
the LBs are applauding.
Yeah, that was awesome. Alright. Is that your turn, Ghana?
Yeah, I believe so. Good bit of damage done. A song is sung. I am feeling good about life.
Awesome. The captain is going to be a bit... It was a Nurin that insulted him, and a Nurin that told him he needed to teach him some manners, so the captain is coming round the table. 10, yep. Can reach you.
Does Dace get in the way? Does get a
No,
reaction?
Dace is just like, no, staying out of this one. Dace is spectating. And the captain is going to... What is the captain going to do? Scimitar. Great.
Roll well.
That's a 23 hit.
He's at disadvantage.
He is a disadvantage. Well remembered. That's a 23 hit. The other one was a natural 20.
Yes, I've been hit.
Oh no.
Have been struck by.
A smooth
smooth-
captain.
It does only do 6 damage. 6 slashing damage. But he has multi-attack, so he is going to try again.
Oh.
I'm assuming this also has disadvantage, so... Huh, does a 10 hit? Probably not.
No.
Great! I believe he is done. I think that's all he can do. Yeah, that's all he can do. Awesome. It is now... Oh, another 10 of mine. This guy is going to cast Sacred Flame.
Yes, Sacred Flame. That's unfair. I've got Sacred Flame.
Flame. Who's it going to cast Sacred Flame at? Ah. Probably Ghana, because Ghana's just come up and smacked something nearby. So it's Sacred Flame in Ghana. How does
Bring
Sacred
it.
Flame work? What does Sacred Flame do? Sacred Flame a
DC
ranged
saving
attack?
throw.
Or is
Yeah,
it
it's
DC
ranged
saving
and saving throw.
throw? That doesn't make
So
any
what
sense.
saving throw?
Is it a saving throw or a ranged spell attack?
It's a saving throw for Ghana.
Yeah, what kind of saving throw?
Let me check. This.
Right, I
It's
have rules
dexterity.
about this. I have rules about this.
All right,
So I've been-
dexterity, DC 12.
I've been learning my class a little. So I have danger sense, and at second level, you gain an uncanny sense of when things nearby aren't as they should be, giving you an edge when you dodge away from danger. And having a fireball launched at my face definitely isn't how things should be. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects that you can see, such as traps and spells.
Yep, you have
So-
advantage. You have a dexterity saving throw.
Woot. Let us find my character sheet again. Let us do just straight dexterity, yeah, no,
Dexterity saving throw, yeah. That
Oh.
should be in the saving throw box.
oh yeah. 11.
I'm afraid you fail it.
Okay.
So,
So it's
sorry,
1d8 damage.
CLBs has just put in a metal-ish song. I don't know if it's metal, because but they were talking about it.
I don't know what song
It
that
is.
is.
I do.
Sword swing. So do
This
I.
is
I
my
just don't
last
know how to
resort.
sing it.
It's a proper
Oh, yeah. No idea that one. Yes, don't give a. I recognise that bit.
Yeah,
Right,
it's very good.
Ghana, you take 6. I think it's radiant damage. Sacred flame radiant damage. Yes.
Okay.
You take
6, is
6
it?
radiant damage.
Okay, but also because I've leveled up, I am now a bear totem spirit warrior,
Mhm.
which means that all damage I take that isn't psychic is now halved when
So
I am
3.
raging. So 3 damage.
Just vulnerable to psychic attacks.
Just vulnerable to psychic attacks.
Claire Cat has said, now trying to convert the whole of Weird Al's Angry White Boy Poker. Polka?
Which is a
How do you
worthy
say that word?
cause.
Right.
Polka.
I think that's all the Agbolite can do. Gosh, these aren't as interesting as I thought they'd be.
They don't sing.
No, they don't sing.
That's what
because
makes
I
them not
didn't
interesting.
have time for that. Right, Quicksilver.
Huh.
Quicksilver
Okay.
is now entirely under your control.
Yeah.
Your barbarian has a scratch.
And Urine has a bit more than a scratch.
But Felicia can cast healing.
Your
Okay.
barbarian is closer.
Yes, and Urine, Felicia, Urine and Felicia can both cast some sorts of healing.
Wondered whether to send the rabbit in on a charge and attack. If the O'Hare moves at least 15 feet before attacking and succeeds on a hit, it deals an extra 1d6 of bludgeoning damage. If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 11 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. So you could.
Knock the captain down.
That's
Right at the back
what
of the captain.
I was thinking, and then he could. Yeah. That's
Why
what he's
are we
gonna
not
do.
having a riff off like in Pitch Perfect? Because I wasn't ready for it. But don't worry, there is a stream coming where we will have a bard off.
Right.
Yes!
So
There is a bard off stream coming at some point that me and Brian are planning.
Alev is.
Why was I
Alev
not
is-
made aware of this?
Oh yeah, it's kind of a bit. It's gonna be a while.
Alev is gonna
And I
turn to
wasn't
crit.
invited.
Not for this
Oh no,
one.
you're invited.
You're invited. Well, technically everyone's going to be invited, but it's I'm not saying any more than that. Sorry, Quicksilver.
Alev is gonna turn to Quicksilver and go, "Run, Bernie, run, Bernie, run, run, run. Go hit the captain in his bum, bum, bum." And the rabbit is gonna shoot across like a little silver bunny bullet and try and
Boop the captain in the butt.
if I could get the sheet.
Awesome.
Sure.
Apparently, inspiration I live.
Is that
Hey.
Inspiration Alev or Inspiration Quicksilver? Now Quicksilver is a thing. Like an actual
Inspiration
party member.
Alev, because it was Alev that sang the song.
I already read that. Yes.
Right. Can you? There should be like a headbutt attack.
Yeah.
On the sheet.
I pressed charge. Did that not
Yeah.
do a?
No, you need to click on headbutt.
Okay. Headbutt. Sunny headbutt.
Ah, 13. Does not hit, I'm afraid.
Ow. Sunny bum bum.
So, would all those that are raging please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up.
What now?
What now?
Can't be my puppet master.
You must
Will my companions be inspired? Be inspired.
I think Valdry needs to stand now. He's inspired.
Right. Awesome. Yes. Sorry, that did not hit.
No. I don't think he has.
I don't think he has bonus actions.
He doesn't have bonus actions, sadly.
No.
He's just gonna look a bit confused.
We're still getting used to this, clearly. First command. Yep. Right. Valdry, you are inspired.
I'm inspired.
So says the barbarian.
So
It's only your damage, which is thing. So it's only out of interest. If he fails to hit, does he still have that inspiration for when he does eventually hit?
You can choose to use it like you do bardic inspiration. I believe you can wait until after the roll has been.
So after he knows that he's hit. Cool.
Yes.
I'm assuming it doesn't work for spells.
I will allow you to use it for anything that does damage.
Okay. Awesome. Valdry is inspired by Garner. Is just going to stride out confidently to here. And then throw out his hand and go... I don't know, he's going to say something clever and witty, which David can't think of.
Do you need to roll a performance check to see how much your character did?
And throw acid along this line here.
Okay.
In a Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Yep.
Which...
Tasha's Caustic Brew. A stream of acid emanates from you in a line 30 feet long and 5 feet wide in a direction you choose. Each creature in the line must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be covered in acid. Or until it uses its action to scrape it off. Great. At the start of each of its turns. Wow. That's a pretty powerful spell.
Yep.
Well, I've used it before. It burnt a lot of things.
Yeah. Okay. Dexterity saving throw.
I'm also assuming that I can hit all 4 of them along that line.
Yes, that's actually...
Awesome.
I will give that. Because it's 2.5 foot either side of that line, I guess. Which covers the spy, acolyte, thug 1, and thug 2. Great. So let's start with the one closest to you and work our way the other way.
I mean, I think if this works like the other ones... Oh, you have to do the dexterity shows, yeah.
I have dexterity saving throws to do. Right, spy is going first. Spy gets... nine. Spy fails.
It was spy attacking.
He's trying to dodge my acid spray.
Oh.
He didn't.
Acolyte next. I think the acolyte fails too. I really should have all of these open in separate tabs rather than using the book. Acolyte also fails. Thug 1 succeeds. And Thug 2 succeeds. So you get the spy and the acolyte.
They obviously took it so much it didn't get past them. Cool. They're covered in acid.
So just those two are covered in acid. Let me put a little marker on them. Put a little green splodge to show that they are acided. So it's 2d4 at the start of each of their turns.
Yep.
Awesome.
Cool.
Can you use your extra damage there?
I don't think it makes sense there, does it?
No. They're not. It's not actually doing the damage yet.
Yeah. Unless I can add it to the first burn.
What, to the spy?
Or to both of them, just on their first turn. I throw it with such venom, there's glass in it. Because I was inspired by the anger. of the barbarian.
Ah.
All right, I will allow that.
Awesome. I have no idea what I actually have to do now.
Right. Valdry bringing the burn in a different way. Awesome. Yes, Thug One is being attacked by Garner, I believe.
Yeah.
So is going to attack Garner back again because that makes the most sense. What weapon do you have? Oh.
Oh, thank you. Another unique.
Oh, another unique again. Hi, and thank you for. You have subbed Wicked Red.
Oh, thank you.
Yay.
That is awesome. And a total of 10 gifted subs. That's amazing.
Ah.
Hey, another unique. I actually caught him streaming Minecraft
Ooh,
last night.
I like Minecraft.
Totally cool talking to him. So it's good to see you, buddy.
Yay! Can we do a shout out?
Doing that now.
Unique. Doing it now. Awesome. Yes, anyway. The thug is going to attack you with his mace. Apparently he has a mace.
I shield my eyes.
It's a natural 20.
Oh dear, it was an amazing hit.
Oh.
100.
But still only hits you for 10 damage.
Okay,
10
that
bludgeoning.
goes down to 5.
Yarp.
Baldry, have you done enough puns this turn to get inspiration?
Well, apparently he can make 2 attacks, so he's hitting you again. Does a 16 hit?
Nope.
Alright, the second one does not hit then.
Yes, I'm fairly sure. No, it doesn't.
Okay. Alev.
Alev is gonna walk up to the spy,
Okay.
and he's gonna draw his short sword and go, "I spy with my little eye. I wonder if I can make you cry." Huzzah! Slashy.
Okay. Awesome. There are a lot of mace jokes going on in there. You don't get the +2 because you use your short sword, and your +2 is to archery. So that is a 13.
Okay,
But that still hits.
cool. 1d6 plus 2. Now, where's the thing gone? Four. Stabby, stabby. Slashy, slashy.
Awesome. Cool. Are you doing anything else?
I have no bonus action.
Okay. Then it is the spy's turn. So this spy is taking 2d4 plus 1d6 worth of acid damage. You want to use your barbaric inspiration?
Yeah, totally.
Awesome. So would you like to roll that then? Nice.
Nice.
Right, the spy is like over half of the spy has been kind of eaten away slightly by this acid, and it is looking really, really like.
Does he even have a gem? Do they still even have a gem?
They have a gemstone, but it is not lit up.
Oh.
Ooh,
Bad
Valkyrie
time
spies
to
an
be a
opportunity
spy.
for an experiment.
Yes, they are looking considerably worse for the wear after that.
Channeling his inner caustic.
It says that they can wash the acid, use action to scrape or wash the acid off itself or another creature. I'm pretty sure after that they're going to be like, get it off me! And use that action to try and get it off. I'm assuming that just succeeds? Or would that be like another dexterity saving throw?
I think it's an action just to get rid of it.
Just an action to get rid of it. They're going to do the action to get rid of it. And then they're going to use their bonus action to disengage. Because they're basically like an NPC version of Florian. I'm going to run over here.
So what are they kissing?
I was about to say, if they don't kiss Alev on the way out.
He definitely kissed the siren.
Yeah. Yeah. You just
Yes.
identified which one kissed the siren. Valdry giving off mad scientist vibes right now.
Out of interest, when the guy is shaking to get the acid off, is he by any chance singing?
Shake it up, shake
Shake it up.
Yeah, I was gonna say because the acid's
Shake
gonna
it up.
ache, and my skin is gonna bake.
Baby, I'm just gonna shake it
Shake
up.
it off,
Shake it off. Yeah, that's totally
Yeah.
how it
Yay!
sings.
Inspiration to the spy.
Inspiration.
Oh, I think David has said
Inspiration.
enough.
You are totally in the
Yeah,
pungent,
yes.
but you have inspiration as well.
Yes.
Right, Felicia.
Impanation.
Oh, Felicia, that's me. I forgot.
Yes.
It's been a while since this round started.
There'll be an outpost worth kiss the foe closest to you, then never see it coming.
That captain has something coming.
So, are any of our characters bloodied?
I mean, I'm starting
Yeah.
to hurt a little bit, not much. I'm at 24,
Cool.
32, so that's enough to
Oh.
make heals.
Boo.
Yeah. Well, I won't do that then. Cool.
What about Anurin?
Felicia-
Didn't he get hit?
Yeah, is Anurin still
Anurin's been
hurting?
hit, but not massively. I think
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Garner's
think
No
I've
one, no
only
one's
lost
massively
6.
hurt. No one's below a third health yet, are we?
Garner's
Or half
quite
health.
hurt.
I'm at. Oh, that actually works. That's 7 ninths.
Nice. So
You've
Felicia,
got 7 ninths left, or you have had
Left,
7 ninths?
yes, 7
right,
ninths left.
I was getting very worried for you then.
Mhm. Felicia's going to come over here and smash this guy with a warhammer because he managed to. Is it no wrong character with a mace? Just going to smash down on him,
On the captain.
on the captain.
I have no idea what captain's armor class is. I should memorize these things.
Probably
That's-
13.
I think it's
Doesn't
11.
hit.
I'm sure it's 11.
No, that doesn't hit.
Okay, Felicia will get an.
Another aerial song. And I can't sing it. I'm laughing too hard. Alev, do you want to sing that one?
Which one?
In the chat.
TLBs.
I can't
Oh.
think of the tune.
Which
I
one?
know the tune, but
Oh, yeah.
Anurin don't know why, but he's dying to try. He wants to
He
kiss
sends
the
us-
bow.
Oh.
It's like kiss the girl from.
Now you
Ariel.
want to. Look at how you know you do. Something like that.
Yep.
Cool.
He's a foe.
He don't know why, but he's dying to try. He wants to kiss the foe.
There we go. Mace,
Hello.
baby. Anyway, sorry, what were we doing? Totally distracted
Felicia got distracted by all the singing
myself. Yeah,
and didn't hit
Someone else's
the
news.
captain.
right.
So instead, or as well as, she's going to go, I really need some snow in here. And she's going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay. Is that a bonus
Over.
action?
It is a
Yes,
bonus
it is a
action.
bonus action. I know the answer to that question
Over.
because I did it on Monday as my other character.
Yes.
Right, who are you
So-
spiritually smacking?
Over the Acolyte here.
Okay,
Oh, is this
or
Acolyte
Thug?
rivalry?
Thug one?
Pretty much. I'll go for Acolyte because, yes, is this rivalry. He's wearing the same robes as I am, but I don't recognize him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Token.
yeah.
Totally
Does you
didn't mean
want
to
to
do
build a
that.
snowman?
It's a doppelganger,
Shouldn't have
not
been
an
a
acolyte.
snowman.
BLBs is
Well-
on fire today with this.
It misses, I'm afraid.
So the snowflake comes down and appears above them, and I pretend I didn't do anything. And I waited all that time and didn't do absolutely
Castorm
anything.
just lost the game.
No.
Oh.
All characters in the pyramid just die instantly.
And Dace just groans. Dace
Psychic damage!
Yeah. If you're in the
that is
pyramid,
literally
you've
all
just been
Phyllis can
zapped
do.
with a magic missile from nowhere.
Isn't the pungent though?
It's true. Right. Are you done, Felicia?
That is all Felicia can do.
Right.
She can't sing, she can't dance, and she can't hit apparently.
Aw. There's a song, I Can't Dance, isn't there?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I can't think of the lyrics. Right, Thug 2 is going to come running to help his captain. I think he's going to try and hit the bunny. Because nothing has attacked the bunny yet. Not the bunny.
The bunny's not done anything to you or to anyone.
He tried to boop the captain in the butt.
That probably looked quite friendly from a distance.
Tiny little bit. What you doing, mate?
Right. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay, it gets 2 attacks, so it's going to try
Go,
again.
bunny.
Oh, even worse.
Quicksilver is gonna just sort of
If 12 didn't hit, 7 rather isn't going to.
no.
So, no. It doesn't manage to hit anything.
Quicksilver somehow manages to look very smug.
Yeah.
Twitch of his ear.
Okay, awesome. That is its turn. We are back round to an urine. It's probably
Right.
time to take a break, though, actually. It's already 24 past 9.
I told you we wouldn't get off this floor today.
Yeah. And streams gone by when health was high and all still living. Yes, I dreamed a dream.
Oh.
Nice.
Cool.
So,
Are we taking a quick break?
Yes, we can take an interval.
I will be right back.
Hey. I will be right
Anybody
back.
would like to take a
Let's
break?
get interval. Wanna get interval.
Awesome. How is everyone that's staying?
yeah, not too
Tell
bad.
us how you are, chats. How is everyone on chats? They're all quiet. They haven't heard it.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm
Maybe.
good, except I'm far away now.
Oh, okay.
I'm in another room and I don't know how far the audio extends on this mic.
Oh, okay. Well, we can
Can
still
hear you.
so far.
Don't take it into the toilet. That's
no.
all I'm saying.
I'm not able to go and think that is just that. Not that tab.
We might need to mute Andrew. I think he's
Sorry, I'm muting Andrew.
No,
Oh, he's
No.
back.
He's
It's
coming
fine.
He's back.
He's back.
Just making
Back
it.
again.
All right. I will be back in a moment. My throat is starting to
Ooh,
get
Stardew
scratchy.
Valley.
I think
get a
what I
drink.
need.
You need a
Yeah,
drink.
I've...
Yay,
No,
that's
we
right,
haven't
'cause
had hydrate.
Chaotic Bifecta is usually working from home
Oh.
until 5:30. So she always misses our stream. And she always complains. She's one of the people that has been trying to convince me that bards don't entirely suck for years.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I've played a bard, I have to look at my daughter and say, I actually am the bard
You are.
and have been for all these years.
Mm-hmm. You pretty
Kiddo.
much just are a bard.
You were right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
One of
have
those
two awesome,
moments-
amazing kids.
Where your children teach you something. I kind of thought you had
Right.
3 amazing children. You have 2 amazing daughters.
That's what I said, daughters, didn't I?
No, you
That's-
said kids.
I might have said kids. Well, I've got like 12 kids. I just keep stealing other people's.
Okay.
Um,
Yes. Chaotic Bifecta. He admitted you were right on live stream.
And At some point,
In
it's
fact-
going to go on YouTube. Therefore, it's
Yes.
permanent as well.
It will be permanent.
That's right. It cannot be taken back.
No.
In fact, I am going to come give you a hug right now because
right.
you're just in the other room, and that's where I need to go because like my throat's getting scratchy. I need a little bit of whiskey.
Okay.
'Cause that fixes
Good
sore
choice.
throats.
That's it.
We'll find out.
If it doesn't, it helps.
Yeah, I just won't care.
Awesome. And the LBs have said, I feel myself succumbing to the lurgy that the mini LBs have been battling. Oh no, I have that exact same problem. I have had, well, not mini LBs, but tiny humans. Tiny humans are not well, and I am coming down with it too, which is a bit the reason that I'm a bit unprepared today. I am glad, Claire Cat, that you are fairly good. That is awesome. Chaotic Bifector can die happy. Yes. And another unique suggests Crown Royal limited edition. And Claire Cat has said that Brian admitting his daughter is right needs to go in the description of the episode on YouTube.
I will have to make a note of that because I agree.
Oh, and the LB's comment. I'll read the LB's comment when Brian gets back. That is awesome. Welcome back, David. Do we have anything to tell people? What's coming up? What are we doing? We've gained 100 followers. Thank you, everybody that's followed us, told other people about us. Generally been awesome. We are finally over our first 100 followers, and we are very, very excited. We will be doing a giveaway in July. I haven't decided exactly what it will be yet, but we will be doing a giveaway in July to celebrate the fact that we are at 100 followers. Possibly on the next stream. The next stream is the Guild of the Feathered Spoon on Monday. Yes, we'll do it on that stream.
We're doing dragons now and the Guild of Feathers.
The Guild of the Feathered Spoon are playing the pre-made by Wizards of the Coast, or WotC as they're often called the Horde of the Dragon Queen.
There has Ghana got really, really thin all of a sudden.
Ghana is not there. Yes.
Lumpers.
So we will be. I will announce some kind of giveaway on Monday because my brain is too fried for me to even process what it is I'm meant to be doing today. I'm afraid. Not enough sleep. Too much tiny human interactivity for a sick person. Yeah. Anything else going on? Does anyone have anything they'd like to share? Tell people about?
I have cake, but I'm not going to share it with anyone. This is my cake.
Brian was in a play last night, but I don't think it's up on YouTube yet. So, can't mention that.
I'm sure we'll post it in
Cake
our
or
Discord.
death?
I'll have the chicken, please.
So my options are or death.
Yes, in the pyramid, pretty much.
We weren't
The
expecting such
cake
a
is a
rush.
lie. Seems Brian has whiskey.
I mean, this is a Swiss roll, so it might not be a lie. I don't know if it classes as proper cake.
Which whiskey is it?
Brian has whiskey.
Another unique suggested Crown Royal limited edition.
Okay, another unique. I am 100% with you on that. If I had it in the house and readily available, that would already be in my belly.
Okay.
But this, are we allowed to endorse?
I have
Okay,
no
whatever.
idea.
I don't care. It's Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey.
Awesome.
Got a
Pero
slight sweetness to it.
And the LB said, does that mean that you're going to need to play a Fae character at some stage if you're claiming to steal other people's children?
Oh, I'm a fairy, all right, but only on the weekends.
Are we turning into a whiskey stream now? Should I not have made coffee? Because I can go and get a whiskey as well.
You can get whiskey if you want.
You're all making me sad that I've run out of whiskey.
And everyone is
Whiskey
and
cake or death and the Death Star canteen. Give me penne arrabbiata or you will die. And you will die. Death by tray, so shall it be. I do not need a tray. I do not need a tray to kill you. I want to try Writer's Tears too. There is a whiskey called Writer's Tears.
Oh.
Are you Mr. Stevens? Who's Mr. Stevens? Head of catering. I am not head of catering. I am Darth Vader. You have
It's
Writer's
Writer's
Tears.
I have writer's tears.
Oh my.
It is, and I will tell you now. I will tell you now. I have none left to share, and I'm only keeping the bottle because it is so amazing. This was given to me by my sister and my brother-in-law, and it was absolutely delicious. It was amazing.
Awesome. I need a bottle of that. I've never had any.
I mean, you can have the bottle.
No,
But
no,
it won't
I
do
need
you
a
any
full
good.
bottle.
Well, you have a birthday coming up, so
I was going to say, we need to make this happen for your birthday somehow.
I do. It's my birthday next Friday. Anyway.
I'll have to figure out how to send stuff from the US to the UK.
Post
Pretty
it.
sure you just click on Amazon and they do it. Like,
Yeah, you
so-
can look on amazon.co.uk.
What's
So-
Amazon.ca URL again?
What's the URL for amazon.ca?
Amazon.ca. So I've actually gone and got a whiskey now, but I have to show this off. I don't know how I got hold of this, but I've got the world's cutest little sippy cup whiskey thing. It is adorably
Wow.
small next to my face. Drinking it, I feel like there should be a little sort of bottle thing on top and a little sort of babies.
Isn't that just a shot glass?
No. It is a I don't know if you can see the label on it, but it is for Jura single Scotch whiskey. Like it came as part of a whiskey thing I
Wow.
had, and I was sort of amazed by how adorably cute it is.
This one is wet, and this one is wet. For the love of God, did you dry these in a rainforest?
It's even
Why,
a
with
nice
the power of the
whiskey.
Death Star, do we not have a tray that is dry?
Are you Jeff Vader? Can I have his
I'm
autograph?
not Jeff Vader. I'm Darth Vader.
Are you his
Are
brother?
you Steve?
Are you Steve?
Who is Mr. Stevens? He's head of catering. I'm not head of catering.
Now
Steve
I'm
Vader.
thinking,
Steve Vader.
I am just imagining with all the tray things, someone coming in with a tray. One day when we're all in the same room, just with a tray of whiskies.
Yeah. Have you got a tray? Odd one, Vader.
I think that is a brilliant idea. A tray of whiskeys. God, we could call our
Very good.
stream a tray of whiskeys,
Very good.
That would be a great band name.
right?
I'll tell you what I really want to try. There's a
This is
whiskey.
basically a band.
It's basically a band. You are basically a band. Your new band name is Tray of Whiskies.
There is one whiskey I really want to try at the moment, though, and I'm gutted because you can't get it in the UK yet, and I don't know how available it's going to be in the US. But did any of you ever watch Vampire Diaries?
Yeah.
I'm not going to admit such a thing.
Okay, so the two
That was a yes.
main guys. I love Vampire Diaries. I love it. I'm watching it right now. But the two brothers from that, Stefan and Damon, they're actors. They've actually, in real life now, they've made a whiskey together and made a whiskey company. And their whiskey is
Wow.
called Brothers Bond. And I am just in love with that concept because I'm only on season 6 of the Vampire Diaries at the moment, but I love the show. I love the characters. And them making this whiskey, because I love whiskey anyway, it's like, oh, I really want it, but it only seems to be available in the US at the moment. Very limited stock. Don't know how many places do it. I want it. I want it in my life.
Okay.
It's a great
Apparently
name.
Claire Cat has a second-hand story about a tray of whiskey. I think we need to hear said story. Yes. On that note, we should probably carry on with the battle.
Is there any
Yeah,
whiskey?
they might have left by now. They might have just thought, you know what, they're not paying any attention. Let's go up.
Drink.
Does Stace have whiskey?
Yes, Dace is now sitting rocking in the corner, sipping whiskey because he doesn't know what else to do now.
Right.
And you're
So, Anurin will look at the captain right in the eyeballs and laugh in his face. Ha! You think you have struck a mighty blow. However, I am going to blow your friends down. And I'm going to use Shatter,
Ooh.
which is a second level spell. Here, I'm going to put that in the chat
This is
for you.
new.
Ooh, this is new.
We
Yeah,
haven't
this is
seen
a-
this before.
This is new. So, I will. A sudden, loud, ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of my choice within range, which is 60 feet. And any creature inside that must make a Constitution saving throw. So, I am going to center it on the spy.
Okay. So that would then get the Acolyte and Thug one as well.
And also, sadly, this end of the table.
Okay.
which will be at disadvantage.
Was relying on that table.
A creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal is disadvantaged
Oh,
on
no,
the
no, no,
saving
sorry.
throw. A non-magical
never
object
mind.
that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if it's in the spell area. Yeah, so a non-magical object takes damage.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any saving throw, it just takes the damage.
It
So
just takes-
I'm
that's
just
right,
going to
it's-
say the side of the table just goes.
So
Yeah.
the loud ringing noise that I want it to hear is Father!
Right. Claire has said, my friend at Freshers Week ordered 24 double whiskies, asked for a tray, drank the lot himself, and then disappeared for 3 days. And then he's teetotal now, and no, he doesn't remember anything.
To be fair, in uni, ordering 24 double whiskies, he must have used his entire student loan for that period. that is expensive.
He's
That is
From what
serious
probably-
money to drop.
Yeah.
In Aberystwyth, from what I understand, another friend went to Aberystwyth uni, and apparently shots like that were maybe £1, maybe 2.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
Yeah, that would have cost about 48 quid probably at worst.
Yeah.
48
In uni, for
pounds.
me, I always got bottles of wine because I quickly clued in that at the student union, a bottle of wine was only 3 quid, and a bottle of wine can last you a long time. So I just go to the bar, just order 2 bottles of wine, and carry them around with me for the evening.
That sounds awesome. I like that plan. Anyway, these guys are making Constitution saving throws, aren't they? So
They
Acolyte,
are.
Spy, and Thug. Right, I'm gonna start with the Thug because I have that page open. 11 does not succeed. So Thug 1 does not succeed. How does the Spy succeed? The Spy does not succeed. And the Acolyte does succeed.
Great, he only takes half damage then.
Okay, would you like to roll the damage then?
I do want to roll damage. So, let's start with... Are we starting with the spy? And I should be able to just hit that. Here we go.
So 15,
15.
Spy is dead.
Nice.
Ooh.
Now let's do the thug.
Did Spy have a thing on him? That was glowy.
Spy's glowy was Spy's gemstone. It was not glowing. So the Spy is dead.
Dun dun dun.
Dead.
It's worse than that. He's dead, Jim.
Okay, would you like to do the Acolyte next?
Okay, so I'll roll for Acolyte.
Because that's half.
And that got a 15. But it's...
That also got a 15.
Yeah.
So that's halved is 7. The Acolyte is looking very... like, blood's coming out of his ears. Not good.
Oh.
It's alright. He's still
If
to be
bloodied
burned.
were a thing... yeah, we
And
got
then-
to do Thug 1, who is full
Yeah,
damage.
and that one's 11.
Thug 1 is also beginning to look really worse for wear. Okay. That was epic.
it's a flesh wound.
It was a flesh wound. The Acolyte is, I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, Gaston, for that suggestion.
Alright. Yeah, I don't think I have any bonus actions that I can do right now.
Okay. You don't
Alright.
want to inspire anybody. You also have Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, she's yeah. Yeah, I forgot I actually am a bard.
Yes. I'm not dead yet.
You could technically do saving throws.
I could do saving throws.
You're not, but you could.
I might,
might
with the ones,
now.
I might with the ones that have glowy gemstones.
Well, they're just going to come back to life anyway, aren't they?
Not necessarily.
Round 2. Unless we take their I wonder what happens if you take their glowy gemstone before you kill them. And then I could give it to Anurin as a birthday present.
Yay, I can get glowy back.
But only if you take it before you kill them.
Garner accepts this challenge.
Oh, yeah, that means
The
the
thug and
acolyte.
acolyte.
Thug 1 and Acolyte both have glowy gemstones.
Is it? It's me now anyway, isn't it?
No, well, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
inspiration.
Oh.
I'm gonna bardic inspiration.
Do it to me! Do it to me! The thug one has
Garner,
a glowy
Garner,
thing and I'm
Garner's getting
fighting it.
inspiration.
Okay.
Boom!
You feel inspired by the bard. Now you find things not as hard. Try to do this all with class. Now get on out there and kick some ass.
Yay! Is that the new Bardic Inspiration song?
That's
for
the
level
new bardic
3?
inspiration.
Awesome. Rock Bard.
Rock bard, hell yeah. America.
Okay.
Yeah, let's end that one there. Awesome, Ghana, you are inspired. At least I think you're inspired. I'm assuming that inspired you.
Yeah, no, it inspired me plenty. Do I add I can add it after the roll, can't I, if I feel I've not
You
done...
can choose to add
Yes.
it after you have rolled, before I tell you if that succeeded or not.
Cool. Okay, so Garner is going to... First of all, he's feeling really, really good about himself and all his new powers. Since leveling up, he's feeling sort of very strong and mighty and like nothing can hurt him now that he's here to defend his friends. So he's going to use his inspiration for his action in a minute, but as he's going along, he is singing to himself, and he is singing, "People see me raging, they hating, 'cause I only taking half damage and I'm fighting dirty." And then, with his inspiration, he is going to smack into Thug 1, and he's going to try a strength check to... I don't know if it's going to be 2 actions. So I'm
What are you
guessing
trying to
if I
do,
just
and
want to
I'll
try and
tell you.
swipe it, it's going to be a dex. But if
Yeah.
I tackle him to the ground, I'm hoping on the next round it will be a strength check instead.
It would be a
I've got him
strength check
properly
to
grappled.
grapple him to the ground, and then I would allow you to take it, probably with advantage on a dexterity check, but I would still make it a dexterity check to take it.
Okay, yeah. So Garner is going to try and tackle Thug 1 to... Ooh. Inspiration Garner?
Yes,
BLB
your
is?
song
Woo.
for fighting dirty.
Okay, so strength check. And I believe when I... In fact, I didn't even need to use my previous one. Don't I have... I have advantage on strength checks anyway when I'm raging. So that was... My song was entirely unnecessary. I take that back and save it for next round.
Okay.
No, I don't. I can't take it back. It was awesome.
No backsies.
No backsies. Just awesome singing. Strength check. That's the same as a saving throw, isn't it? For just
I
rolling.
think in this purpose, yes.
16?
16. You
And-
success.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
should have...
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, did I have to wait for you to say before I could add the
No,
D6?
I should have waited for you to decide before I said anything, but you succeed.
Well, I'm going to say this is your error then, milady.
Yep.
And I will keep my inspiration for another
Pyramid
time.
policy is they need to be alive for refunds to be applicable. Yep. You can't get a refund if you're dead.
Yeah, so I'm going to grapple Thug 1 to the ground,
Okay.
ready to take their...
Consider him grappled.
Whoop. And... Do I still get my bonus action?
You can still make a bonus action. Yes, you have only made an action.
Okay, I am going to sing to... Valdry's already used it once. Let's give it to someone else. I'm going to give it to Quicksilver now that I know that Quicksilver actually has an attack. You'll smack the guy now twice as hard, cut off his head, so says the Barbarian.
Quicksilver blinks an
Quicksilver.
acknowledgement.
now has barbaric inspiration.
Oh.
Sorry.
That is
I better-
one raging bunny.
Raging
You can feel the
Angry
rage.
bunny.
rage. All right. Captain is going to continue trying to teach Anurin manners with his scimitar. Now I've got to find his character sheet again. There we go. There we are. Right. Does 16 hit?
Bunny.
Yes.
Okay. You take another 8 damage.
Ouch.
And I'm assuming if 16 hits, 17 hits.
It
So
does.
you take another. Where is it? 9 damage. It's for a total of 17.
Oh.
Not
Okay.
dead yet.
Okay. 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 Fine.
I'm not dead yet.
Yeah.
I'm not dead yet. I'm still standing.
I'm so sad.
The bar's still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, Acolyte takes 2d4 plus 1d6 of damage.
Oh yeah.
Is going to kill the Acolyte right out. So the Acolyte. Do you want me to do death saving throws?
He still
No.
has the shiny gem.
The Acolyte is going to fall over. The acid burned them. And then, just like you saw happen with Anurin, when Anurin, or the ones of you that saw it happen, when Anurin died, there is suddenly going to be like this kind of morphing thing that will happen, and the dead Acolyte will kind of just melt into the floor. But at the same time, a new Acolyte will appear, exactly the same, but the gemstone around its neck is no longer glowing. And there is an Acolyte laying on the floor at full health.
But he is prone.
But it is prone, but it is still its turn because it hasn't actually done anything yet.
Oh, it died.
It died and resurrected.
It died and resurrected.
I don't think you
No.
gave me a turn.
Oh man, I think coming back to
You'd
life
already had your
was
turn.
quite an action.
Actually, that was at the start of your turn.
Oh,
No,
still
right.
kissing.
You were also still kissing her.
No, it was at the start of my turn
No.
because I had to make the saving throw for water holding my breath.
You did. And then
And so it was my turn.
I put you at the top of the water.
Put me at the top of the water.
Yeah.
And then we ran away, so we have
And
no
I ran
idea.
away.
Well, actually, and at that point, the mermaid or the siren had taken off, was like 500
I've
feet
eaten now.
underwater or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I think I just didn't make you take turns after that. I'm going to let the Acolyte take a turn because it's still technically its turn. It all happened at the start of its turn. So it gets up and it is not going to be very happy about that. And it remembers that Valdry did it. So it's going to Sacred Flame Valdry. Which I believe is a
Dex saving.
Dex saving throw, please, Valdry. You fail. You take 1d8 radiant damage.
Oh.
Huh. You take 1 radiant damage.
Oh, yeah.
Valdry's gonna brush his shoulder.
Put out the little flame.
It's like,
Right. That makes it Quicksilver's turn.
Oliver's gonna go, Quicksilver! Heal! Heal the boss!
Kill the bard.
So
And he
Quicksilver's
get
gonna...
there.
does he get attacked by Fug 2?
Yeah, Fug 2 will get an attack of opportunity.
No.
Unless he goes there? Can he jump between
Oh,
them?
yeah. He can just go to
He
this
could run,
square.
Yeah, he could run between. I will
Right
allow
there.
Quicksilver small enough that I will allow him to run between to here.
I was thinking, he
And
could
then-
go run.
Bunny
Run.
boop the bard.
He's gonna bunny boop the bard.
Right, it has to be that one. Has to be that one.
Oh,
Right
okay.
there.
Wait. Heal.
2d4 plus 3.
2d4 plus 3.
And then you can't use it again.
So do I roll it or does the neuron roll it?
You roll it.
Okay.
And then to use the heal again, at the start of each bunny turn, you roll a d6. If you get a 5 or a 6, you can use it again. Otherwise, you have to wait. That's what the recharge 5 to 6 means.
Okay. 7.
And you're in
Sorry.
has 7 more hit points.
Awesome.
You get booped by a bunny, and it makes you glow slightly.
Ah, the feel of something warm and fuzzy against my skin. Reminds me of this one weekend. That's for another time.
Probably not a good battle story.
No.
Does it take longer than 6 seconds?
I think I did. But only
Inspiration Felicia. Ask me a question. Is that what Quicksilver can do?
It has no bonus action. Sorry.
Alright, Valerie, it is your turn again.
Oh, wow. Okay.
By the way, on Discord, there's some serious giffage and the meme. Meme? Is that the word?
What's Valdry gonna do? Valdry is gonna cast Lightning Lure.
Lightning Lure?
He will lash
Yep.
the Acolyte.
The Acolyte. Okay. The Acolyte must succeed on a strength saving throw. It gets 16.
It succeeds.
Okay.
That's Valdry's
Fine.
turn.
That's how it's done. Alright, third one is being grappled. I think we're gonna make a grapple thingy check. I think that's strength versus strength.
Okay, before that,
Mm-hmm.
because Ghana was prepared for this, and honestly, I'm excited that I managed to get this song of all songs into our pyramid stream.
Okay.
I've got a lot of wrath. This is how I feel. I'm strong and I'm enraged, grappling thug one on the floor. This necklace is insane. It gives the chance to heal. I'm gonna take it and give it to my friend. Yeah, you're a little late. Your necklace is already torn. And then I'm going to use my
Amazing.
inspiration to...
Inspiration back.
That is the best use of I'm Already Torn by Natalie Imbruglia that I've ever heard.
Thank you. I
Alright.
try.
What is your strength?
Yet again, I already would have had advantage on this strength check anyway. So I don't know what the heck I'm doing. And I still have my other inspiration.
Okay.
So I've got a
Right.
12, so I'm going to add my other
inspiration?
inspiration onto that. How does that work? Do I add
Roll a
just roll a
d6.
d6?
Awesome.
Yes!
So you've actually got 18. You have successfully continued to grapple Thug 1. Thug
But
1.
he feels very much calmer now, I hope, after that song was sung to him.
That's
It's Natalie Imbruglia. You can't help but feel a little bit mellow after that.
true. That is true. Let's say you have mellowed him out a little bit. Alev. You've got Ghana rolling around singing songs to a thug to one side of you. You've got an acolyte that went down and came back up again.
Really?
Yeah. I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Okay.
You're never gonna keep me down.
Alev is gonna run up this way to attack Thug 2 because Thug 2 tried to attack Quicksilver.
Okay.
And he's still got his short sword out, so he's gonna run up to him and he goes, be my guest, feel my sword go through your chest. Don't believe me? You'll be weeping as your guts fall down your vest. Ha! With inspiration, huzzah, stacking.
Awesome. Stuck in the middle with Valerie. This really is a battle of the bands. Of course, it's a battle of the bands. This is the singing stream. Right. Did you use inspiration for that?
Yes, I did.
You did. Awesome. 23 does hit. Valdry. Stuck in the middle with Valdry.
1d6 plus 2.
Awesome. You have sliced the thug a little bit.
Touch my buddy, feel my wrath.
Awesome. Are you doing anything else, Alev?
You can't do anything else.
Fair enough. All right. Oh, the spy is dead. This one is dead. Felicity, it is your turn. Spy, me, acolyte to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle, hugging you.
We will never leave this floor. All this combat.
So I didn't really need to prepare the next floor yet, did I?
No.
If these guys weren't here, we would have left, maybe.
Yeah. All right, Felicia, it's your turn.
Well, Nurin is very hurt, isn't he?
Yes, I believe so.
So I will
Hold on, did Spy get a turn?
Spy's dead.
Yeah, but with that mark on him, I was just wondering if he was going to sing X Gon Give It To You.
No.
X gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you.
He gonna give it to you.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me go all out.
Does anyone have any songs about curing things?
I'll see if I can find anything by The Cure.
Healing. I said sexual healing.
This is now feeling slightly weirded out because she's about to touch a Nurin.
You couldn't touch him the right way, clearly.
Here with a shudder I shall repair my wounds.
Try not to look too happy about it.
So Felicia is touching a Nurin on his shoulder.
Can you describe where the cleric touched you?
Point the area
Bad
out on the teddy.
Medicine. Bad Medicine by Bon Jovi.
And that was a bad dice. I rolled a 1 on the dice
So it
on a
was Bad
D8.
Medicine. by Bon Jovi.
But it's plus 3, 5, 7, 18 in point.
8.
8?
Yeah.
Are you a disciple of life?
Yes.
I am much less not dead than I was before.
And then she will use these spiritual weapon that's
The
floating
Cure by
around.
Lady Gaga. I knew there was a song by her. I knew there was a song which really suited for that one.
Yeah. Well done, Chaotic Bifector. You came up with the thing that none of us could remember. You've been right twice today.
Yes.
14?
Felicia is using spiritual weapon on the acolyte
Okay.
because she doesn't like another person using the flaming thing, sacred
That
flame.
hits. And I'm assuming that 10 is the damage.
It has 10 damage.
Nice.
It's max damage.
You're literally your snowflake thing. I'm assuming it's a snowflake. It's just a giant
It is a
snowflake,
snowflake,
isn't it?
yeah.
Right, hits the acolyte and like freezes the acolyte into a statue. The acolyte is dead again.
Ha ha ha!
Woohoo!
That's how you cast magic? Yeah.
Not wrong.
Yes.
And that's all Felicia will do.
Okay.
and I'll have to look up some music like The Cure, The Bad Medicine, Poison, and all that for next time.
Okay. Whose turn is it next? Is that all Felicia's doing? Oh, he's the thug too. Right, let me just stick a thingy on here. Thug too. Well, Alev's just come along and stuck a sword in his chest, so I think Thug too is gonna bash. No one puts Felicia in the corner. Thug too is gonna try and bash back. Where are you? Gonna hit you with his mace. Does a 18 hit, Alev?
Yes.
Okay. That does 6 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm assuming that a 10 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Right, in that case, that's just 6 damage.
Okay.
And that is all that you can do. And you're in. It is back round to you.
All right. Now, you black-hearted blackguard who has dare struck me in the name of civility, well, I have more words for you, good sir. Ha ha, and I use the word good loosely. You swing a mighty hard mace, but you're stinking all over the place. You little prick, with a tiny stick. You'll regret this when I punch your balls into space. Vicious mockery.
On the captain?
On the captain, yes.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
It's not very wise. Oh, he definitely fails that.
Whoop.
Oh, only 1 damage that time.
But he's at disadvantage on his next attack.
He is. He is a little bit more shook up. I'm all shook up. Okay, are you doing anything else?
I am going to give bardic inspiration to Alev.
Okay, Alev. Wait. Oh, sorry.
I must do the song. If I can find where I put those words. Because I rewrote it. You feel inspired by the bard. Now you find things not as hard. Whatever you do, do with class. Now get on out there and kick some ass.
Awesome.
Bardic inspiration.
Inspired. Awesome. Ghana, you are grappling a thug on the floor while singing Torn.
So, before I use my inspiration, Ghana is going
It's all right.
to be...
You get inspiration from the chat.
I know. He's going to be grabbing for the thing and going, and he's going to say, "If you grapple me, you're going to be dead on the floor. If you're fighting me, I'll beat you on the floor. I'm an animal tearing you up on the floor. Swipe your gem on the floor. Yeah, I'll take it on the floor. Don't stop, keep it moving, get your drinks up. Fight the night away, live your life and bleed out on the floor. Fight the night away, gonna take your necklace on the floor.
Awesome.
La 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 la, tonight we gonna kill you on the floor. I'm not usually a fan of J-Lo. It was all I could think of.
Would you like to make a dexterity saving throw with advantage, please, to swipe the necklace?
Yes. And again, I didn't have to use my inspiration. I still have it. But oh no, this is dexterity. I do have to use it. Oh, that was a good use. and I need to get rid of my inspiration because I'm using it.
Okay.
Yeah, is he and Thug 1 in the same square on everyone else's
Yeah,
screen?
I'm on top of them at the moment because I'm
Because
grappling
you're
them. I've
grappled.
decided.
Okay, okay, that's fine.
That's how I interpreted it anyway.
My brain was.
Why am I doing our roll? I just need to roll for.
Yeah, well, you can't see it because behind the table. So all you saw was Garner dive down behind a table with the thug, and now he's singing about being.
Garner went down behind. He went down.
You succeed in swiping said necklace.
It's a
Okay.
glowing necklace.
Swiped it.
I am going to use my. Do I have a move action yet? Can I use a move action?
Yes, I will allow you to do so.
Right, I'm going to try and just get as far away as you will allow me to get from Thug 1 at this moment.
Wait, you used to use half your movement to get up, and then you can use the other half to move. But you will be giving Thug 1 an attack of opportunity to move away.
But he's already on the floor,
he's prone and on the floor, so he will have disadvantage.
From what I understand, they don't get reactions if they're on the floor.
Do they not? Okay, in that case, don't worry about it.
That's what I think.
Let me Google, can you react if you're prone?
Yeah.
While you're looking that up, I've just had a message through from my wife from the other room saying it feels like I'm listening to X Factor. Because she's probably not watching the stream, so she's probably just hearing me sing to myself.
I was like, which one of us is getting voted off, though?
No, this is the auditions.
Apparently, yes, prone creatures can make opportunity attacks, but they have disadvantage.
Okay, my mistake.
Can he make a disengage action?
He's already used his action to swipe the necklace.
Ah, you're right.
Do I want...
Yeah. Thug 1 will feel...
Thug 1 is going to feel rejected that Garner is no longer giving him a bear hug.
Yeah, well, I've got what I need from him.
Used and abused.
Don't need to cuddle afterward, do you?
Nope. I can't decide if I want this or not.
Just stole his glowy thing and left.
Yeah. Live dangerously. Go on, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. I mean, even if he catches me, I still get to make the move, don't I?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to do it then. Because he'll still need to get up afterwards and...
Right. I'm going to make an attack with disadvantage, so... Yeah, that failed. He rolled a 2. Twice.
And where am I going to go? I'm actually going to go... Because I've got half my move, right?
The time of my life.
I am actually going to do one of the most unbarbarian things I've ever done. But because I really want to make sure I keep this crystal for myself, I'm going to go 5, 10, 15 and hide behind Valdry. Which is something that has never happened
are you
and
sure?
probably never will again.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Right, apparently we need to hydrate.
Up.
I just want to see all the mugs.
I have. Because I am the DM. That's why.
And two huzzahs maketh.
Oh, okay. You put your pens in yours. I like this.
And huzzah smitheth?
Huzzah, Mrs. Awesome. Garner, you are hiding behind Valdry. Well, sort of. He's a rock gnome after all.
It's behind Valdry.
As I'm going to Valdry, though, I will try and say, I've got a crystal, just sort of trying to make him aware of the importance of why I'm hiding behind him.
Okay. Right. Here's the captain again.
He is surrounded.
Yeah. Just wondering what these guys are going to do. No, captain's probably actually going to continue. He may be surrounded, but... Dude. He's still got quite a lot of hit points. Yeah. He is going to keep wailing on Anurin, but he has disadvantage, I believe.
Advantage.
Will he keep wailing on Anurin? Yeah.
Because a Nurin can take a beating and then some.
He got 18, even with disadvantage.
You're trying to kill me again!
Yes, well, you
Does
started
a
the
natural
fight.
20 hit?
That's
Sorry.
9 damage.
Does a natural 20 hit?
No, he hit.
That's not what I sound like.
So how many damages do I take?
9. Fudge nuggets?
I just healed it for 8.
Yeah, about that healing, bud.
That is the captain's turn. Acolyte is now dead. Let's remove that one from the turn order. Quicksilver.
Right.
Roll a 5 or a 6.
So I have to roll a d20, is it?
D6.
I think a
Ah.
D20.
First I was afraid, I was petrified. Enemies around me on every side.
Oh, well, that was a nope to any more healing.
Nope.
But he could attack if he hasn't.
Yes, you can still. That just decides if you get the healing back again. You can
Cool.
still do all your actions.
Okay. He is going to head butt the thug
Okay.
because
thug
the
two.
thug wailed on his ranger.
Okay.
I'm just going to attempt to anyway. 60.
That hits.
Woo.
I believe. I will check, but I'm pretty sure that hits. Yes, that hits.
Great.
Oh, and yeah, I was gonna say, she has bardic inspiration. I think. Pretty sure to use that.
That was Alev. Alev has bardic. I don't think the rabbit does.
Right, that's right.
Or-
That's right. You're right. You're right.
Okay. That has done
Maybe the
more
rabbit does.
damage.
I don't know. I'm confused.
No, I gave it to Alev. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
That's okay.
So, but now go, walk out the door, just turn around now. I don't got time for you no more. Yeah, I'm good with singing this song. Keep the lyrics coming. I'll keep singing them.
Hey.
Caslam had one above as well.
Oh, did I miss one? Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm not sure which line that should be.
But then yeah.
I'm not sure which line of the song that is.
Sorry.
Yeah. Whoops.
Are we watching the stream?
Yep.
The chat?
Never mind. I should probably carry on.
we'll come
Right.
back.
Quicksilver had their turn, right?
Yep.
Valdry.
Bunny boop, bunny boop.
Valdry is going to look at Ghana with the gem and go, that was a good idea. We probably want to keep Fug1 away now, don't we?
Yeah, Garner's going to sort of nod at that, and then, remembering for the first time in a while that Valdry's a rock gnome, he's suddenly overcome by a desire to ask if Valdry's a member of any faith.
Valdry isn't.
That's a shame, because I would really like to go to a church service of rock gnomes, because I imagine they have a hard rock hallelujah.
It's alright. You should just go to our cafes. It's fine.
And I'll just see myself to the pungent while you have the rest of your turn.
Followed closely by Valdry.
Okay. Right.
Valdry is going to toss a vial of grease on the floor in front of Fug1. And by that, I mean he's
Okay.
going to cast grease.
Great.
Grease
Stick grease
lightning.
covers the ground in a 10-foot square centered on a point within range and turns it into difficult terrain for the duration. When the grease appears, each creature standing in its area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or fall prone. Already prone. A creature that enters the area or ends its turn there must also succeed on a dexterity saving throw or fall prone. So where are you casting it? sort of.
I.e., he has to enter if he comes this way, and it covers
Right,
the
let
area
me
between us and Fugwam.
Draw a shape. How do I draw a box?
Yeah,
There we go.
Technically.
like this.
Yeah. I was going to draw it there.
I have both.
Where would you like it? Which one of them?
Can I do this? I cover all of the squares.
No.
Just keep making squares.
Pretty. Woo!
Stop it!
I don't know how to delete them. We're stuck.
No, I
there.
don't have to.
You can.
Hold on. I
You
will
can
set it up.
select
Stop
all.
moving them.
You can select all and delete if you
No
click
one
and drag.
select all. We just want to
Careful,
delete.
you might delete the characters if you do that.
Everyone. The pyramids had enough.
Oh.
You all died.
I deleted the acolyte.
You deleted the acolyte. That's fine. He's
Oh,
dead.
he cast grease and lightning.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Go grease lightning.
I will move it there.
Cool.
That's suitable.
Yeah, that's fine.
Go
Right.
grease lightning and drip a pug one.
Great.
Go grease lightning.
Okay,
He's
next
gonna
next
trip
turn's lightning.
And
Lure.
have a slip. Grease lightning.
Go, 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 go.
Cool.
I don't. The LBs, is that meant to be I Will Survive as well? Or is that meant to be a different song? I'm really
People are going
confused now.
beyond.
I think
People
my
are going
brain is
beyond.
just drawing a blank now. I said just chuck more lyrics at me and I'd sing them, and so far I've been like, how do I sing that again? I need a hero. Oh, there we go.
I think
I
that
need a
Castlem only
hero.
thinks that. We're not even sure which songs are on anymore ourselves.
No,
after
we're not
all
even
this.
sure. Yes, right. Sorry, Valdry, that was your turn, right?
Aye.
Pug one is going to get up again.
Prone.
Yeah. So getting up costs half movement.
Gets up again.
Falls over.
He gets back up again. But then he's on the run, and he gets about this far.
Oh, he has to roll his
Fall
test.
over.
Will he fall over?
And he falls over again.
Hard life for him. It's a hard fug life.
Awesome. Alev.
Alev is going to continue with his bardic inspiration to wail
Okay.
on the thug in
thug.
front of him.
Okay.
He's going to go, cut your life into pieces. This is my last resort. Slashy, slashy, you'll be bleeding. I don't give a fuck if your life is receding. Woo!
Awesome. That hits. We're going to stop to do the clapping bit in the middle.
Is it will survive thing?
Grease lightning.
Break?
That's a
Grease
grease lightning.
lightning.
Grease lightning.
Cool.
Oh,
Okay. Pen. Where's my pen gone? Seriously. What did I do with my pen?
I don't know.
Oh, there it is. I'm just being blind. It's fine. It's all good. Right. The thug has more scratches.
yeah.
But he's still standing.
No.
Felicia.
This will turn to Nurin and go. You've been touched by. You've been healed by a smooth tiefling.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Nice. Inspiration, Felicia.
Yeah. Yeah.
And get healed by 13 this time.
Epic.
Yay!
And then she's
no.
going to pull her snowflake from the other side of the desk onto Thug 2 and attack with that. using her inspiration, which is 13.
Awesome. On Thug 2?
Yeah, but there's only 3. It's really rolling bad for attacks.
Yeah. It does hit, so at least it does 3 damage.
Yay. So
You
he's
have inspiration.
Yes,
Cheers.
inspiration Felicia. I mean, I'd said that
Yes.
already, but
Yeah.
chat has definitely backed me up on that one. Inspiration Felicia. I think that's your first attempt at a song, isn't it?
it is attempt.
It is an attempt.
I didn't mean it like that. Like I was criticizing the attempt. Please say Felicia moonwalks as part of her movement.
Yeah.
Can you do a performance check for me?
Sure. Where's performance? With inspiration.
If you want to use the inspiration you just got, you successfully moonwalk.
Yeah.
Awesome. Fuck too.
Huh.
It's going to attack Alev back. But I'm pretty sure that 10 does not hit. Although it
Ooh.
does get another roll. That definitely doesn't hit. Right, Thug 2 is useless. It's blinded by the moonwalk. It's just like, what?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
going on? I'm so confused.
The fact that people keep stinging at him and hitting him with swords.
Yep. Right. It is an urine again.
Okay. Hang on. Yeah, I was gonna try something, but I don't think I'm going to because I don't think it's going to be as effective as I want it to be.
But does it look cool?
That's how you think like a bard.
Yeah.
Yes, right. Let's do this, shall we? I'm going to cast Hideous Laughter.
Ooh.
First time
A
I
love
creature
hideous laughter.
of your choice that you can see within range perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter if this spell affects it. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration. A creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected. At the end of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. Oh, cool. The target has advantage if it's triggered by damage. Basically, being hurt isn't funny. Great, good to know. Right, are you casting this on the bandit
I'm
captain?
casting this on the captain.
The captain? Great. Wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
He fails.
Ha! Oh,
The captain falls down, laughing his head off.
look at that. Your little tiny wit is now tickled my fancy. Ha 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 ha! You little twit! That's not a vicious mockery. That would do damage. Don't want that. Just insulting.
Okay, just making him laugh. I have no idea what symbol to use.
The captain has literally ruffled.
The captain is literally ruffling, yeah. Death by laughter, so shall it be.
So is he prone, do you say?
He's
He is
prone.
prone.
Which means any attack, melee attack on him gets advantage.
I'm gonna put net over him. It's
There you
kind of-
go. And he's incapacitated on his turn.
Yeah. But he gets to make a wisdom saving throw every time he's hit.
Right.
Damaged, at least.
At the end of its turn, it can also make a
Yes.
check, but he will miss his whole next turn.
Yes. Is that what we were doing?
And as he is... No, I'm going to go ahead and stay where I am. Never mind. I was going to move because he's incapacitated. but I got healed, so I don't have to worry about that as much.
Cool.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Awesome. Go on it.
Awesome.
Ghana is going to smirk at Thug1, who is lying on the floor,
In a pile of
and
grease.
he's going to grip the necklace he has purloined a little harder, and he's going to say, "Take from me, take from me, take my gem, take my gem, the bard needs it to bloody live." And
Epic.
then he is going to turn tail and is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. He is then, for his action, going to place the gem under the rug for safekeeping
Okay.
and use the remainder of his move to return to the door.
Okay. So you're
So
blocking
fire
the
here.
doorway.
Style.
Epic. Awesome.
Thank you, Castellan.
Does that mean you're no longer raging?
Yes, it does. I've not been raging for a while now, sadly, because of the fact that
Oh,
I
doing
haven't done
damage.
damage to anyone and no one's doing damage to me. But I need to save Anurin. I need to save my mentor.
Okay.
But
Right.
apparently you've been inspired by Castellan.
You are inspired. Yes, Castellan has given you inspiration. The captain is incapacitated, laughing his head off.
I mean, we are a rather funny bunch.
Yeah, he gets to make a wisdom saving throw and fails miserably. He is still incapacitated, laughing his head off. Apparently, Anurin, you're hilarious.
Ah, finally! I have a good audience. Now, let me tell you about this time that I went with your mother over a hill with Jack and Jill.
That was a your mama joke and a nursery rhyme reference. Inspiration Anurin.
Oh, thank you.
Quicksilver.
Is it the 1d6 to check the healing? Flash it all. There. Healing doesn't work. Sorry.
Okay.
So he's gonna try and head boop. Head boop. The sucky suck. Woo! Body head does an 18 hit.
18 does hit. Five.
He's got like
Okay,
a rock.
Thug 2 is now looking really worse for wear. With all the cuts and scrapes and bumps and bruises, he's now a bit like, ugh, this is not going well. Yep.
Yep.
Valdry.
Valdry is going to cast Lightning Lure.
So now it really
Is
is
it?
Grease Lightning.
Exactly.
This really is Grease Lightning.
What he's hoping is that although it's not said in the rules anywhere, this guy being...
I love that as an intro to any statement. Hoping that even though it's not in the rules anywhere.
He is prone.
He is
so I will
prone
give him
on grease.
disadvantage. I will give him disadvantage on the
Strength saving throw.
strength saving throw.
That was what I was hoping.
Double disadvantage? Because he's on
No,
grease
that
as well.
doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. He definitely fails. This
To be
check.
fair, because he's in Greece as well, when you pull him towards you, does he just slip so fast he goes right past you into the wall and just splats?
I mean, the grease ends just in front of me.
Yeah, but he's got grease on him.
That's true.
No.
Yeah, so he's just going to keep going.
I
Here's
am
a
going to
great
say he
step
goes
forward.
past you. I'm going to say he goes like slightly further and he's now there.
Okay.
But he's still, yeah,
So he takes
1d8 lightning damage.
1d8. If I could find my mouse. Two lightning damage.
He just slightly singed around the edges.
but he's still prone on the floor.
And still prone, and still covered in grease. Just generally. Yeah.
But you know, on the bright side, he's got his turn coming up. He could still make it big.
Yeah. All right. Thog. One's turn is now here. He is going to get up.
Castellum's just done. I'm sliding around. Get out of my way.
Awesome. Yeah. Thug one gets up, which uses half his movement, and then he's like, "Sod this," and runs away.
Where to?
Where does he run to?
He doesn't have his necklace, so he doesn't have his necklace. Oh
Actually, big braid barbarian doesn't look so uncivilized.
He's literally just gonna throw his hands up. Be like, "Don't hurt me! Don't kill me!"
Yeah,
So
barbarian.
he's surrendering.
Up in the air.
Surrendering,
Just
quite
don't
literally
care.
just surrendering.
I surrender.
He surrenders. And that's all he's gonna do.
Put my hands up in the air sometime.
Yeah. There is a song. I'm trying to think of the song. I think David's.
It's in my head.
Yeah. I can't think of it.
I'm not going to try and
I put
sing
my
it.
hands up in the air sometimes, saying,
Hey, oh.
"Don't
kill."
surrender." There we go. I knew it was there somewhere. Right, Alev, it is your turn.
Alev. Using inspiration, he is still going to attack thug number 2. Once upon a time, I was killing a mic, but now I'm only killing a thug. Nothing more to do, cause I've totally ripped out your guts. Stabby!
Awesome.
Zaw stabbeth!
That hits. That hits.
Yay!
Aleph gets
Inspiration
inspiration.
to Aleph. I think I'm gonna have to make this like although it's awesome that you guys are singing every turn, you can't now have inspiration every time you guys sing.
Why not?
Because you just spend the whole battle with inspiration.
Oh, don't limit my powers.
Yeah. I need all the help I can get.
It's really almost dead. No, don't limit my powers.
Maybe we need to change them to channel points only. Or
Channel point
pause
only. or bit point.
bit points.
Well, and the channel points I've discovered, you can only redeem it once
Yep.
per stream.
You can only do it once per team for channel points. You can only spend so many channel points per stream, I think, and that's the problem.
Oh, well,
think.
it's probably 2,000 because
Once
I
is not
inspired
enough.
someone.
Right. What were we doing?
I don't know.
What?
I love
That's
how the
a
turn-
question we've been
I-
asking
I-
since we came into this pyramid. What are we doing?
Great.
I think it's Felicia's turn.
I think Aleph heard the thug.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
with
I
an
have recorded that. Damage has been done. The thug is just about still standing, but only just.
Get him, Felicia.
So Felicia is going to go. Snowflake, can you hit the thug down there? And the spiritual weapon on it.
Which
Him.
thug? Thug 1,
Thug
thug
two.
2. Thug 2.
Does 12 hit.
That hits. And you kill thug
5
2.
damage.
You kill thug 2.
With a snowflake.
You're with a snowflake. You have frozen. Frozen. Yet another one.
So she would repeat, like, that's how it's done, but the other acolyte's gone, so. It's a frozen statue, isn't the other acolyte?
Yes, the acolyte is a frozen
Yeah.
statue, though it got deleted in the kerfuffle
Yeah.
of the squares.
How are we going to
And
loot
then-
a body that's frozen?
Are you gonna what?
Loot the body?
I mean, I was just assuming that we'd pick up their corpses, put them on the table in front of Dace and say, how much for it? Because we've got the shop right here. You don't need
That's
to
true.
muddle about.
Then Felicia's can use her action to smack the captain because she doesn't understand what's so funny. But with advantage because she's prone. 21,
Yeah, that hits.
but only
Yeah.
3 damage.
3 damage.
Oh,
But then it gets,
fuck.
I think, a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, thing.
That
But
is the
still
captain's
prone, I
11.
believe. He is still prone.
Oh, did he
no longer
pass?
laughing. Yeah, he passed. He got a
He's
19.
still prone.
Does anyone have Fireball? You can still loot it if it's crispy. Awesome.
My bard doesn't drink fireball. He's sophisticated.
Fuck 2 is dead. And you're in.
Right. Well, damn, I didn't think we'd get back to my turn. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to stab him with my rapier now that he's
Sticking with
No
the pointy
longer.
end.
the pointy end. I'm going to kind of do like a little bit of a first, like kind of doing a pro gamer move that
Yep.
young adults do, and then stab him. Huzzah! With inspiration, huzzah! Smacketh.
Oh, smacketh. Oop, don't minimize that. Whoops. Right. 16 hits.
Aha! Now I get 1d8 plus 3. I think. Double checking.
The dab stab.
Dab stab.
Writing commands.
5.
Awesome. Are you doing anything else?
Let me see.
And to think this all escalated from crossed words. This basically all escalated because Anurin told the captain he was compensating for something.
I did.
His
And I
nose.
left.
Yes, totally compensating for his nose.
I mean, what else would it be?
Let me see how hurt I still am. I'm only missing 4. I'm gonna. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna. I'm it. That's it. That's it. I'm done.
Okay. Awesome. Ghana. Thug one really has held his hands up. Captain
Yeah,
is
so
the
has
only
he
other
actually
one
dropped
alive.
his weapon when he's held his hands up? Like...
Yep. Dropped weapon, hands up, properly surrendered.
Yeah, Garner's still sort of a little wary. Like, he really wants to make sure that this necklace is safe for Anurin, so he's just going to
Guard the door?
order... He's
Guard
just
the
going to
door?
continue to guard the door, but he's going to tell Thug 1 to kick his sword away.
Okay.
Does
Mace.
Thug 1 agree? Or...
Mace, yeah. Thug
Okay.
one will agree.
Okay, and then I'm going to tell him to get down on the floor.
Okay. Thug one will do that in his turn, but not till
Okay,
his
does he
turn.
have good dance moves?
To get down on the floor? We're about to find
Yeah.
out. I'll do a performance check when he gets there.
No, I do mean the literal. I want him to just lie down on the floor,
I
hands
know.
out. Although if he does want to do a dance as well first, I will be amused.
Okay.
And then I'll pass the turn over there.
Alright, Captain. I think at this point he's also going to be like, yeah, as most of his team are dead. He's not doing so well. He is also going to attempt to surrender because he's surrounded.
It's going to
So he's going to be like,
attempt
back up.
surrender.
He's going to be like, all right, misunderstanding. You guys have made your point. Enough.
Now, we accept your surrender on one condition.
Oh, here we go.
You must make an apology in the form of a limerick.
This shows your class and civility and true regretfulness.
Because
What's
why
a
else
limerick?
would you say a limerick?
A limerick, you uncivil twit! Make it up! Something that rhymes, but also says I'm sorry and very sincere.
Sorry, you're an ass who's trying to teach me class.
It
Close
is a
enough.
limerick.
If you'd
They
be so
did
kind
have
as to hand me your
to-
weapon.
Yes, he hands over the scimitar. They did have 2 gems. The acolyte used it because the acolyte died twice. Castellan has just asked. The acolyte died twice. Turns out you do live twice.
You only live
Right.
twice.
Then I will take his scimitar and I will offer a hand to help him stand.
Okay. He will take your hand and get up. And then look very kind of like, I'm surrounded by people. And try and back up. Kind of towards the table, towards Dace.
Garner's going to go and try and retrieve the gem now that the battle seems to have stopped. But he's going to close the door behind him so no one can see where he gets it from or where he puts
that
it.
you let the captain go, he will back up.
Mm-hmm.
And the thug will go over to him.
Is there
And they
a
will
pedestal
just kind of wait.
in this level somewhere?
There is not a pedestal in this level somewhere.
But they don't have gems anyway.
One of them doesn't have a gem now at all.
Well, I was going to offer we give the dead gem to the thug and let them escort them out the pyramid.
We could ask Dace if there's any way that that can work.
Dace
Right.
will
But if he's-
immediately wave his hands, and a pedestal will appear. So that's the way to solve this problem. A
Uh,
pedestal will appear.
question:
Hmm.
Is it? Felicia's actually asking this. If the thug one puts a Nurin's necklace in the pedestal, who goes?
Valdry goes, let's find out.
Wait!
Right, what are you doing?
Well, the
Valdry's
captain-
gonna walk up to Anurin and go, can we borrow your gem?
No. I believe the captain has his own, as does, well,
The thug.
Thug 1. Let's give him Thug 2's, and we'll see what happens.
Did
Right,
they,
come on,
did they
Captain
survive
Birdseye.
dying,
You
or
know
did they
what you need to
That
shatter?
do.
is an option. Thug 2, Acolyte, and Spy all have dead gems.
Okay. I thought
And
they
they're
I thought they
next.
shattered based upon the cracked broken one we found earlier.
Yep.
Oh, cool. I wonder why the earlier one was broken. Okay, let's give Thug 2's necklace to Thug 1.
Great.
Now, Captain and you, who look like you have questionable parentage, you should depart these walls. You are ill-equipped and probably should rest.
Thug 1 goes over to the body of the spy and lifts the spy up, takes the spy with him, puts his gemstone into
Oh.
the pedestal, and disappears. And
Both
Captain
disappear?
Captain just puts his in and disappears as well, but he doesn't take anyone with him.
So we're
the
left with
acolyte
Thug
and Thug
2's
2.
corpse.
And the acolyte.
And the acolyte,
left
whence
Thug
he
2
falls.
and Acolyte. Their corpses
Where is
behind. So
Acolyte's corpse?
the Acolyte's corpse is meant to be here.
Ah,
We could put him back.
It was melted.
Frozen.
Oh yeah, frozen. That was the one.
Just let it go.
There we go. There is that guy.
Does
Everybody
mean I
lost the game again.
Oh,
Everybody lost the game.
twice.
Yeah, lost the game.
Once
Right.
they are gone, Garner is going to go over to Anun with the biggest sort of I am so smart grin on his face and go, I got you a present. And
It's a
Dangles.
glowy gemstone.
it's a glowy gemstone. Extra life.
Relight my gemstone.
My boy, you have given me so much. You make my heart very proud. Ah, if I had a son that I knew of, I would hope he'd be like you.
Thanks.
Awesome. Right. Oh, you
So-
get 900 XP between you. 180 each.
What does that make it on our thing?
More.
1375.
1375. Good.
No,
475.
475. Sorry,
1475.
1475.
And yeah.
Loot
Thug
for
2
bodies!
Now,
and Acolyte. His bodies are still there.
we would
I'm
like
interested
to
in Thug
search the
2's
bodies.
body. I'm taking
Felicia's
Thug 2.
looking. Felicia's looking at the acolyte's body.
Okay.
Valdry's going back to bed.
And
Yeah,
Nurin
I
will
think we'll all
also
be going
look,
back to bed in a
Yeah, I was
minute.
gonna say, I
and
think we
Nurin
need
will
to
also
rest
be looking at the
again.
acolyte's body.
Okay.
Does the acolyte have a
The body,
armor?
or are you just looking at the body, or are you trying to do something?
I wanna
Does the
search-
acolyte?
The Acolyte
Sorry.
does not have any armor.
Okay, that's annoying.
Are you looking for anything in particular, or just looking at the body?
I am just looking myself.
I would like to search the body as well.
Search the body. Great. You find on the Acolyte 5 gold pieces and 12 copper pieces.
Which of us finds that?
Neither of you. I don't really care.
I think
You
a
know that's
Nearing cares.
But,
I
but
find the gold pieces.
You haven't done an investigation check, so are you doing an investigation?
I mean,
I've
Felicia's
done
done an
everything.
investigation check first.
In
so-
that case, Anurin finds it. Anurin notices the coin purse first.
Right.
I'm getting prepared.
Garner, unopposed, is going to investigate Thug 2 and search him.
Okay.
And with sleight of hand,
Anurin pockets the coins without Felicia seeing anything.
She's distracted by the robes that are very similar to hers, but does she find any books or anything that could give her more information?
No.
Okay.
Oh, this poor blighter only had coppers. Here, let me give the 4 of you some of these coppers. You may each have 3. I don't need any.
Oh,
No thanks is required.
Claire Cat, I think, has
very good of you.
Claire Cat, I think, has muscled in on what the rest of this stream is going to look at
When
from
you
now on. We're
wake,
going to go
there's
back
another
to
group
bed.
of adventurers,
wake
and
up.
another, and another. You become Groundhog Day.
Have become the
also.
dungeon.
Become a
we are going to level
brilliant.
up without leaving this room.
Welcome to the singing floor.
Every floor has been the singing floor so far.
This is
Lots of new
where the
adventurers
singing of
coming up.
death.
That's what we'll say when new adventurers come up every level.
We're going to have a sign and everything. We're going to build a stage out of the dead bodies.
You really will be master of the house.
So anyway, Thug 2.
Thug 2 has 6 gold
whiskey
pieces
tray?
on him
Uh-huh.
and 10 silver pieces and
Uh-huh.
another 8 copper pieces.
Cool.
I would also
So,
like
hold on.
to- Sorry.
6 GP. How much silver, sorry? There's quite a few numbers there.
10.
10 SP. And how much copper?
6. No, 8.
And
Sorry.
what's he wearing?
Thug. Let me have a quick look. Leather armor. And he has a mace. And heavy
Mhm.
crossbow.
I will take the heavy crossbow
Okay. And probably some bolts
and
too.
I will take the bolts. And then I will pick him up and give the rest of him to Dace and ask how much he wants for it.
Dace is going to be like, I don't really deal in bodies.
I'm not
Just-
talking about the bodies. Treat this like a mannequin. There's leather armor.
Oh. Right. Give me a
I,
second.
I would also like to grab the no longer shiny stone off of the acolyte.
Okay. So you have an extra.
So you,
So you have
So you have
two.
3 necklaces
You
now.
have 3 necklaces, two not shiny. Okay.
That's good, because if necklaces can only have 1 charge at a time, I don't know if that's ever been discussed as a thing, but if they can only have 1 charge at a time, having loads of them could be a thing.
Which floor are we on?
8.
Floor 8?
Dace
You
offers
really-
you 10 gold pieces for everything that the thug is carrying.
Excluding the heavy crossbow, which I've already taken.
Excluding the heavy crossbow and the bolts.
Cool, I will take that 10 GP, and there we go.
And then he asks you to put the body, once he's taken the things he wants off the body, in the corner near the stairs.
Okay.
Just move the body away somewhere.
I can't, I don't have control of the body.
Oh, just assuming that you're happy to do that, I will move the body.
Thank you.
Awesome. So anyway, yeah. Oh no, that's moved you. Where is it? There it is. When you walk away from the body and you're about 10 feet away, the body just sort of dissolves into the floor, kind of like how the bodies did when they're resurrected. The body just sort of disappears slowly.
Well, that wasn't disconcerting at all.
This is looking around. Will it come back up?
No.
Now, I would like to go to Dace and ask, now that I've got this glowy gemstone, will it be attuned to me? Should I put this in to a pedestal? And as long as I'm wearing it, or is it possessing, or is it like, you know, like each person has their own key kind of thing?
The gemstones go back to where they were attuned to.
So as long as I'm wearing it, will it still make me not dead?
Yes, as long as it's glowing. But
As
if
long as it
you put
glows.
it in the pedestal, it will take you back where it came from.
Where it came from?
Where it came from.
Where it
But I
came
believe that party entered the pyramid at the same place you did.
So
Right.
basically, this is our last chance to get back to where we came from, or at least Anurin's last chance to get back to our original intro point.
No, all
No,
of the
I believe
gemstones
what
go
he's
to the
saying is
same
that
point.
all of us would go back to the same point. I just now have 3 stones.
Yes.
Are you thinking of going back to the start twice?
The pyramid
because
is now flying and no longer there.
Oh, so if he goes back, there's no way to get back in. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's say, perchance,
Just don't put your
if
stones
I
in
were to
orifices.
force someone to hold one of these and then force their hand into the pedestal, would it make them go away?
Are you thinking of Baldry?
Yes.
Not naming names.
Baldry's asleep. He can't hear you.
You can do it. He's asleep. He doesn't know. Just pick him up gently.
It teleports whoever's touching it out of the pyramid to the point
Right.
that the gemstone was activated.
So what if more than one person is touching the stone at a time?
It only teleports one.
Except
will it
teleported
know which
to
one?
body as well.
No, because that body had a gemstone as well.
Ah, good point.
The spy body still had its gemstone. The guy that just left with the spy body used both gemstones.
He didn't have a gemstone though.
The spy did.
Yeah, but the other guy didn't.
You gave Thug one.
Okay, he
got
did
the
use
name
Thug
from
2.
Thug
Cool,
2.
cool. That's all good.
One gemstone, one person. Goes back to where it came from.
Right. How much did you say it was to recharge one of these?
All the money
Let
is...
me look that one up because I can't remember.
Or
No,
H
that's not what I
plus.
wanted. It is 200 gold pieces.
pedestal.
You want 6 lives, don't you?
I think he wants 9.
Want as many lives as I can get.
I'll just have to try harder to kill you.
Felicia
I
wasn't
don't think it's
damaged in
just,
that at all. Wasn't attacked.
Everybody wants to be a cat.
9 lives, yes, nice.
Because a cat's the only cat
Who knows where it's
that
at?
has enough lives to survive that.
You know,
Well, while we're thinking about this, we are approaching 11
It's
o'clock.
pretty much 11 o'clock already.
Let's go back to bed.
The entire stream.
We said we would.
Battle.
Called it.
right. So can I convince you to barter a lower price for the recharging of a stone? Perhaps if I give you a song to entertain.
I think I've already heard you sing one song, and the pyramid wasn't that impressed.
This pyramid loves me.
She insulted you.
That's how love speaks sometimes.
He's not budging.
Garner is going to think about that for a minute. I mean, he's going to come up to Dace because he's suddenly a bit sort of curious about something. And he says, the pyramid gave me a new totem in my sleep, and that's a gift. Does the pyramid like me?
It would seem so.
Garner's going to be very pleased by this. He's because of his upbringing in the forest, this is the first time he knows for definite that a girl likes him.
Aww.
And he's going to go up to one of the walls and he's going to pat it gently and just sort of whisper, "Thank you." Because he woke up
You'll
and then
hear
this
a
fight
very,
begun.
very
So
faint voice going, "You're welcome."
he's feeling very good about life right now. I think he's suddenly... I hate to say this, but I think he's crushing on the pyramid a little bit.
You're crushing
Right,
on an
now-
upside down mega dungeon of death. Wonderful.
It's the first person thing that's definitely seems to like him according to a independent adjudicated source.
Okay.
You know, he's a barbarian. He's all about killing and death and mega dungeons, so...
Worst things to be in love with, according to Chaotic Vibe Factor. There probably are worse things to be in love with.
Now, Mr. Dace, if I may, it would behoove you to allow a group such as ourselves to have another glowy gemstone so that we can progress further in this challenge. May I persuade you to take 95 gold?
No, you already have one each. You can continue quite safely.
Right. But the first one was only 10. Pretend I don't have one.
Yes, but you'd have to be outside. You get one free entry, and then you can get back in for 10. But if you want more while you're in here, and it's flown away...
Right, but hear me out on this one. Let's pretend we're outside, and you like me a lot. And this is going
Garner's
to go...
Garner's smiling a lot now. He's really enjoying that he's liked more than Anurin in a situation, because as far as he's concerned, until just now, he thought Anurin was the peak of civilization and every person in the world must love him more than anyone else. Because of just Anurin seems to be so great at this thing.
Pat you on the shoulder, slightly condescendingly, and say, "Nice try." And then he's just gonna and vanish.
Mother... Right. This was
Does
all
that
my
mean the
strategy.
table?
This was all my strategy because now he's left all the gear on the table.
The table and everything went poof with him.
Right.
Everything
This
went
was all
poof.
part of my strategy to allow us all to succeed in the future. This is giving us an opportunity to be self-resilient and self-reliant. And
Okay.
future adventurers won't have this opportunity to attack us.
Awesome. So yeah, the table is still there, shattered into pieces. Everything that was on the table and Dace has poofed. You hear a slight chuckle. A feminine chuckle.
Alev's just sitting there eating a carrot and feeding Quicksilver a carrot, just watching it all happen.
Quicksilver said, I can't remember how many bits make the gems glow again. I think it was 5,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think
Ghana.
the gem meter is beside my face.
It's not on the map.
would.
Oh.
It would once
It's
we
at 3,000.
figured out how to do it.
3,000?
Yeah, 3,282 is what we're currently at on bits.
That's the current bit pool.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the bit pool. The bit pool had
But-
some bits in before we started filling up the gem meter. The gem meter's not quite that high.
Oh,
Yeah. Let me find the file I've kept, and I'll let you know.
Yeah, we will work that out and we will let you know. But it is not yet full, so you're not getting another gemstone from that yet.
it's worth a try.
Mm-hmm.
Once Dace
Right.
is gone, Garner's
I
just going to
think-
go off to bed,
Okay, you're all
sort
going
of
back
whispering to
bed
himself,
again.
she likes
Yeah.
me.
Just before, Felicia wants to end the stream the same way she started. She's trying to turn the fire purple.
And the Neuron will follow her in.
she was trying to do this while the discussion was going on.
Felicia has done this while the Neuron was trying to persuade Dace to give him a gemstone.
Yeah. So she's she's going to use it actually twice. Because I just found out thaumaturgy can be used for two things. She can, several things, but she uses it to instantly slam the door behind her, slam shut.
Okay,
So there's no one in the room.
great.
And then she's going to try to turn the fire purple.
The fire goes purple.
Do I hear
She
the door
breathes in
slam?
relief.
You hear the door slam, but you are still talking to Dace because Bear has decided that this happens at the same time.
Felicia's happy and goes to sleep.
Great. Are you all having another long rest then?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. Because it's only been like half an hour since your last long rest, I am going to say that this has to take you 24 hours because the rules say you only get one long rest in 24 hours.
Okay.
So just so you know, I'm adding 24 hours to how long you've been in the pyramid. You also all need to take rations off.
And I made the guy who could sell us more go away.
He might be back in the morning.
Actually, whichever one of you is awake about halfway through the night, you want to decide who that's going to be.
I'll take the last shift.
Who wants to take the middle shift of the five of you?
Me.
I'll do it.
Which one? Sorry, both two of you.
Go
said
ahead, Garner.
Ghana or
Go ahead,
Nurin?
Garner.
I'll
Because I
do it.
usually start so I can sing the Song of Rest.
Okay. Do you want to sing a song of rest? It's quite late in terms of stream time. Do you have something?
I don't mind. Yeah, I have one.
Yeah, let's do that. But then I will tell Ghana what happens on his watch.
All right, let me find my.
Sing the song of rest. Let's end. We began on a song. Let's end on a song.
Maybe you can tell Garner what happened next time on, because we are getting...
Yes. Just to remind me that I need to tell Ghana something happened in his watch, and I hope I will remember.
I'll log it in my own notes.
Okay.
Right.
But
Now
I might
this-
tell you.
Sorry. This is just a little ditty I picked up in a fishing village. Once upon a time, it was a song about, well, it's about a lass. And in this town where I was in this seaside, they had a story about a young mermaid who fell in love with a human. Turned out the human was a downright filthy mess, and the mermaid killed him. But this is the song I learned in that fishing town. Alas, my brother, alas, setting sail on the morrow, hard times ye will follow. Ye shall beg, steal, and borrow, but you shall have a body at your side, with bright eyes and red hair. Oh, venture on with the beauty you have found, for alas, the lass is fair. In my younger years I had the life in Derry where I was born. I had riches, I had power, I was wise for 24. But a dancer caught my eye one day, that night, my love, I'd swear. Next morning I was broken down, for alas, the lass was fair. Alas, 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 my boy, the lass, my boy, alas, the lass was fair. Alas, 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 my boy, the lass, my boy, alas, my boy, the lass was fair. 3 wishes that I utter, as a fisherman I plea, a dainty lass, a glass of whiskey, and be buried out at sea. If only I get one of the 3, of which you think I care, I'll sober up and rot in the ground, for alas, alas is fair. Alas, 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 my boy, the lass, my boy, alas, the lass is fair. Alas, 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 my boy, the lass, my boy, alas, the lass is fair.
Did you write that one?
No.
No.
Stole that from
I don't
a musical.
recognize it. Okay.
It's because the only people that have ever heard this song would have been watching a new play reading about a month ago.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
It's never been
Awesome.
produced. I have permission. Katriva, if you ever watch this on YouTube, you said I could.
That was awesome.
That's very cool.
A gold piece drops out of the sky, and you hear a little bit of an applause and the same feminine chuckle.
I knew she loved me. And because I did that, anyone who uses a hit die of healing.
And I think if you're doing a long rest, everyone gets everything back anyway. But
still, I just want to be able to say it. Song of Rest, people. There it is.
you heal everybody. Your words make everybody feel warm and fuzzy, and they heal a little bit more than they would have done. Awesome. So on that note, I think we're going to end the stream. You basically woke up, antagonized a bunch of bad guys, fought them, stole their gems, sang another song, and decided to go back to sleep again.
That is what we
That has got to
warriors
be
do.
one of the most epic adventuring days ever. You basically just sang your way through a battle.
We didn't actually leave the room.
That's what I call a Wednesday.
I really hope everybody watching enjoyed that one. That was really quite special in its own kind of way. Yeah. Thank you guys for playing and all the music. Thank you everyone for the lyrics that you gave us, rewriting them on the fly. Because one of the hard things about being the DM is I don't get a chance to think of a song and rewrite the lyrics. Because you guys get a whole turn. So unless the chat feeds it to me, I don't get a chance to sing something appropriate.
And every so often the bard says, make a limerick on sight.
Yeah. And I want to just throw something at you, but you're 5,000 miles away. Yes.
There's Amazon.
There's Amazon. I'm going to send you like a cat poo off Amazon or something.
You can send a bag of gummy
Oh,
phalluses.
the diabetic gummy bears.
Oh, I could. Yes.
That would be
sugar-free
cruel.
The
gummies.
sugar-free gummy bears.
But you can actually send a bag of phalluses.
Okay.
You can also send glitter bombs.
Yes. They open it up and it
To
goes.
bomb you. There are loads of ways I can get my own back for you putting me on the spot for a limerick.
And on that note,
On that note, thank you everyone for watching. I really hope you had fun. We had a lot of fun, and we will be back on Monday for the Guild of the Feathered Spoon, which is Brian will be back again as Florian. I will be Tariel. David will be GMing and playing Cal because we've decided we want all our characters. Bear will be back as Mokan, and Kate will be back as Kutsara. Unfortunately, Andrew won't be back. He will be back on next Wednesday. GMing our Blue Rose stream.
Before we go, I just want to note that Wolfsong has just come back to say sorry they took their niece swimming. We have managed to do one combat in the amount of time it took someone in the real world to take their niece swimming.
Yeah.
We are slow.
Tiny human is back just in time.
Oh.
Awesome.
Oh.
Great.
Love you, kiddo.
On that note, bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.